Welcome to Misadventures in Dice Rolling, everyone. As you can see, things have changed yet again. The quality that goes up episode to episode is a little bit of a jump. I remember, if you'll ever watch our first episode, we have audio cuts, a single camera, one mic. It's quite the experience. Things have gotten a little better since then. We also are not going to have Sathaj for this episode. Let's get that out of the way real quick. He can't make it due to some personal stuff, but I will be taking care of his character. We also have someone a little unusual today. This is Shelby. She's a friend of ours. She is going to be joining us today with her own special character who we'll get to meet later. But for everybody else, let's do our usual introduction. My name is Taylor. I am the Dungeon Master here. This is my 3.5 game homebrew with a little bit of 5e rules thrown in because there's some stuff I like from 5e.
My name is Michael, or Theo, half-elf monk.
Vylia, half-elf rogue, and apparently we're not friends. So.
Salt.
Hi, I'm Vander. I'm a full elf. Oh, I hate when you do this.
Good word to be
I was getting there!
Oh my god, even she knows
I
it.
was getting there!
Say it.
Corella.
Corella.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm Ellera. I'm a drow wizard, and I have a familiar who is an owl. Her name is Loth, and she likes beer. I like cheese. That's about it.
I like cheese.
If you want to sum up Ellera in a sentence.
Ellera,
I like
cheese.
And I think if you can do race.
Can I do race?
You can do race and first name.
First name?
Mhm.
My first name is Kringle, and I am a dwarf.
I thought that was your last name.
That's...
Oh, okay.
What?
Gotcha.
Okay.
I understand now. So, with no further ado, let's get back into the game. When last we left off, you guys pissed me off in a forest for a whole night. Strange. Every episode seems to end with you guys pissing me off and begin with you guys pissing me off. Anyway, you guys managed to make the rest of the journey by sea that was required to get to the northern portion of the continent of Ellera. When you got there, you had to do a little bit of overland travel. You purchased some horses. You gave them some dumb names. Not yours.
Mine is a great
Mystery!
Yes.
I think I have a good
Which
name,
I was
too.
fully behind. Which one? Hang on. No, I have it.
My horse's name's Bud.
Yeah, that is your horse name is Bud.
Bud.
Where are the horse names? Sathaj didn't get a horse because he has a tiger,
A spiritual tiger that
a
you can
Kore?
summon.
right?
I'm a Kore.
Yeah, you have a Kore as your horse. Anyway, things you have to write down. You guys had a little bit of interesting stuff happen in the forest. We got to see a lot of Loth, which I absolutely adore. And made some decisions. Maybe pissed off a druid. Maybe. And I believe that was the end of the night after that. There was some distant screaming. That's right.
Weren't we
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to plant
It
some
was Ben.
trees or something?
If he,
was said-
that was the cost
No,
for
we
him
didn't.
casting the spell.
Oh.
And he didn't end up casting the spell.
We probably should have done that anyway, though.
She didn't want to.
I mean, not the spell, the trees, because he said he wanted us to replace the life.
What? It's fine.
So, it's too late now.
Bygones.
We're
Would be the
chasing
next.
Emerald, and we're gonna save lives.
So yes, I
Are
forget
we?
who exactly
We're gonna
had
try.
last shift. I believe it might have been you.
Yeah.
But for last shift of watch.
Yeah.
But you heard some very distant screaming, and then it's daytime now. It's the morning.
It makes me nervous that you had to mention that specifically.
That's what happened at the end of the night.
I know, but, it makes me nervous that you mentioned that again specifically.
What? That it was you, or that there was screaming?
That they were screaming.
Yeah, there was always screaming.
Sorry.
It happened last time.
Sound of your
It's
arm.
always screaming?
No, I'm saying there
Do I
was.
just hear all...
There had always
Do
been.
I just always hear screaming?
Magical.
Sure.
I may need to talk to someone.
Not me, because we're not friends.
Whoa.
Or me either.
Strange.
apparently,
I
so
don't
it's
remember
okay.
putting you guys in a salt mine.
I think that was my fault. I think I put us there.
Anyway, so it's the morning. You guys would be all waking up, getting ready to go.
Yeah, we definitely need to get
Morning
out of here
prayer.
quickly.
It's a thing you
Let's
do.
go get lost in the forest.
Ben.
No.
His
I think
name
we
was
already
Ben.
are lost in the forest.
Fuck off.
Ben Lost in the Forest. It's a very long last name and hyphenated.
He's
a
been
lot.
very lost in the forest, indeed.
He's been married 4 times.
There's some
He was just been
apostrophes
lost
in it,
before.
So I'm gonna saddle up my horse and everything and make sure it's fed and watered and.
As well.
Don't
And
I
then
have the feed?
I'm.
Yeah, yeah, everybody bought feed before.
N-
What were you saying?
No, she bought the feed.
Yeah, she bought the
She
feed.
tried to
for
get
We
me
everybody.
bought
to buy it
feed
if it was-
individually.
We bought the feed individually. I was trying to get you to buy it for everyone.
It's not expensive. It's fucking horse food.
I didn't want to pay
Horse
that.
food
gold.
is not cheap.
Don't do that to horse food.
In this world, it is.
Okay,
Gross.
fair enough. Okay, well, Ellera.
Do they pee like normal horses?
Why wouldn't they?
This is why we only got off a boat and down in the forest and had one encounter.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
Yes.
Do we roll for every time?
But also, why the fuck wouldn't they?
All right, we're gonna leave Vander
All right,
behind
we're doing
today.
that. Ellera, do you want to ride alongside me and we can practice your Elvish
That would be
as
great.
we're traveling?
Sathaj, you ride along with me.
If you would like, this one will accompany you.
I
Are
guess
you
I'll be in
also
front.
going to be learning Elvish Sathaj with Vander?
This one actually thinks he has learned quite a bit from Vander in our time together.
I hope you have a gay list.
He learned it last time.
I hope you have a gay list.
What?
Oh, did
I hope he
he?
says everything like in a gay list. in Elvish.
Except with
Why does he keep accenting his voices?
Oh,
Fucking
God.
Elvish lisp. I don't even want to know.
Okay, so let's get going. We're about a day and a half from Swinmore.
1/2 a day, I believe, is what was left. So we would get to Swinmore.
Okay, so we should get there, find a tavern, and try to find
Okay.
Reldon as quickly as possible, I think.
Okay.
This one agrees. He feels trouble in the air.
well, that's no good.
I think you just have a mat of fur behind your neck, actually.
Oh, maybe.
The colors of the wind.
So I do have the detect object spell. I have a range of about 600 some feet on it. So if we get semi-close, I can get us in the right direction, but we need to be able to narrow it down to a smaller area that I'd be able to use the spell.
For the helm, you
For
mean?
the helm, because I would
Okay.
I would assume he'd have it with him or somewhere where he would be staying.
Oh yeah, he's not letting that thing out of his sight.
Unless he put it in like the bag of like his own bag of holding. Then
If it's in the bag of holding, can you still?
No. I'm gonna guess.
I don't know.
Can I do an arcane check to see if I know about scrying?
Yes, you may make an Arcana check.
Arcana check, that's the word. 14.
You know that scrying is a thing. That, well, no, like how it works. That you can, like.
And I know there's like defenses against it.
Yeah, there's defenses against it. Like the person has to not sense that it's going on. They can resist your sort of peering into them. You know, it's something you can't do.
I know a lot of things I can't do.
Yeah.
You can punch things.
It also requires like a
Very good at
knowledge of the
punching
person, just like any other sort of. Scrying spells tend to work the same way, just to varying degrees of effectiveness and sort of
You're fine. Oh.
what the focus becomes. So like locate object is different from locate person, is different from a whole bunch of other spells.
I say
don't
those
know.
things to everyone.
I think
So what did we learn?
Scrying and that.
Were you
the-
trying to figure out the bag of holding bit? Is that what was going on there?
Like, I know about scrying. I was trying to see
Yeah,
if
see,
I
I
knew
know.
about scrying.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
That's what I meant. Was this about?
right.
did you want
About the
answer
bag
to
of holding,
Okay.
because I know, yeah.
now I'm full elf.
Because I'm pretty sure bags of holding in themselves don't stop it.
No.
I wanna get mine.
You would not be able to
do it.
scry,
Unfair.
to the best of your knowledge, at least with most basic spells, without portally nonsense.
I need to get a hustle.
Any extra dimensional space, any
Find
extra planar space, something that's not on the same plane of existence as you.
You can be a female fairy.
No scry.
So I confirmed that if he did have a bag of holding, it would be very simple for him to block our scrying or locate object spell.
Okay, well, we can try.
There's certainly no harm in trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. How big is Swinmore? You've been to Swinmore, right?
I have.
How big is Swinmore?
Pretty big.
Pretty big.
That's unhelpful.
It's not as big as Waldrake.
I was say
So
compared to
Drake's-
Weldrake.
Easily
My
the
concern
largest.
is what does Norelden really
It's-
want here? Because if he's trying to find somebody that's supporting him raising an army, and how does that connect with trying to kill a god or become a god? And
Or bring a god to our plane? I don't know. I just think it's bad.
What if he's just going to a place that isn't as populated? Can he like rip open a portal to like.
Can he go to the God Realm? Can he go to Corellan?
No.
He can't use the gate
And
stone
I
to
think
go.
the
Not something we don't
portal
know.
the
You don't know.
portal might be involved in all this that we first went to because Khan seemed to think that the portal was dangerous.
Oh,
I don't entirely know if Nerelden was aware of what was down there because he only
I don't
informed
know.
of.
I don't know, but it's just something to think about.
And I don't know
I
why
mean, he
would.
did know how to get there.
And Nerelden is going quite far away for somewhere he's not traveling to specifically.
As
I
we're
wonder-
talking, also, we are moving. I'm
Yeah.
just.
You guys
I'm
are
saying
riding?
We're riding.
Okay, you do see Sathaj then summon Drokor first and sort of give him a little bit of a pet and chin tickle and then get on.
No, that's what.
So I wonder if it's anything more specifically than just raising the army at this point. Maybe he's looking for something else.
He has a bigger goal than just raising. I mean, he wouldn't have gone through all the trouble to steal a gate stone from a very populated, well-guarded city. And then they had to know something about it because he killed all of those people that he was working with, who were forced to be his people. Yep.
His posse.
His posse.
Groupies.
Groupies. Fangirls, if you wish. Really?
Riding my horse.
And fan paladins.
Aren't we on our horses and riding along?
We are. Who has the coconuts? No, but what I'm thinking is we need to, when we get there, Ellera, how long can your spell be up?
My
Your-
my detect object.
Yeah,
One moment, please.
because
I
I'm
got you,
thinking
fam.
we can strategically.
It lasts for 1 minute per level and has a radius of 400 feet plus 40 feet per level. So in
Yeah.
your case, that's 640 feet.
Yeah.
and 5 minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. I'm sorry, we're 6 now.
So we'd-
6 minutes.
We'd want to get somewhere where we think
Act
it's
like you're
fairly
6.
close.
Well, I'm thinking. We talk to the locals. I mean, if something weird is going on, you're gonna have
I'm
you're
sure
gonna have
someone's
one
gonna
or
say
two.
it. Yeah.
You're gonna have
So
one or two
where-
people that know.
If I was Nerelden, where would I go?
Inconspicuous places.
So I was talking to the first mate, and he said that it kind of sounded like maybe the Baron sounds a little bit shady to me. He said that the city is in not great shape after the war, and that it sounds like maybe the Baron has some financial resources that maybe aren't going back to
I'm
putting
teaching
together the
Sathaj
city.
Elvish, by the way.
He's
No.
already learned it.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Okay. So
Maybe the Baron. Who knows?
it's a starting place. That's what we need. So let's, I guess, go there and not die. Hopefully.
Should we go to a tavern and ask around at a tavern?
Maybe. Let's go to the Baron first, check out what we can. If we don't find anything, we'll hunker down for the night.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you boys?
Yes.
Sure.
Did you also get a mouse?
This one did earlier when you weren't looking.
All right, so we're riding.
The bug in my
riding.
mouth.
Christ. All right. Let me make a couple more rolls.
God, show us the way.
Corellan.
I was talking to our god,
Oh.
our collective god.
Oh, I wanted to code the book from last night. Can I do that? Did I do that last time?
I think
don't
you made a
remember.
check last time
Did
and
I?
it was unsuccessful. You got like a 16 or something.
Okay. For the last night that we camped?
I don't
Yeah,
know
let's
if
bend
you did
over.
it. Go for
Not
it.
over. Ben lost in the forest.
No, I can't remember, so we'll no, never mind.
Okay.
If I can't remember, we'll just...
It's a
Anyway.
mystery. Right, mystery?
Oh my
The horse just purred.
god. They do that.
Mine's just
Look,
special.
I have so many noises in my repertoire. These guys have used every one.
Yeah, they're all
Maybe
British.
we can get some cheese.
No.
No?
Is my horse allergic to cheese? No, wait, we already did this. I remember.
Are we at town yet?
We are now.
Swim more home!
So you guys.
Stop.
So you. He's saying it. That's how you know it's bad. So you guys ride up. the forest kind of gives way for a good distance around the city, and you see sort of the tops of the keep first, which looks strange and almost separated. As you move closer to it, you can see that the city is actually built around and upon a massive bridge that spans the gap between the top third and middle third of the continent. The keep being actually on one side of the bridge, split in half, and towering above everything else. On the actual bridge itself are buildings, almost like separate streets within the bridge itself, and then a wide middle path that cuts all the way across straight ahead. From here you can see the black smoke of different chimneys coming off. You don't see many merchants coming and going at this point, although you do see around you almost what looks like the remnants of battle. The ground has been stomped flat. A lot of plant life has died and is just sort of starting to take root again. Different weeds and grasses just beginning to pop up. As you get closer, that gives way to even further sort of signs of battle. Old wooden sort of embattlements that have since fallen apart or rotted or been repurposed and had pieces taken. This is definitely a new place for you guys. You have sort of been to prosperous cities so far in this continent, and this is not one of them.
Wonder who you'd want to find here.
Vylia, how long ago was the war? I was in the Underdark for a long time, so I don't really know that much about it.
Was I on the continent for the war?
You weren't. You were.
I was in my monastery during it. It was
Less than a year ago that it ended.
It was actually quite recent. Only less than a year ago it ended.
Can anybody tell me anything about this war? I don't really know too much about it.
Roll
I was on the
intelligence
other
check.
continent.
Oh boy.
You wouldn't have been either, right? That's
What?
You,
I don't think
you
I've
were
ever
traveling
been
for years, you said.
Yeah, but I didn't stay on the continent. I left.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
12. It was primarily a war between the orc tribes of the mountains and the humans living around this city and within the other cities of the northern third of the continent. Mostly territorial disputes at first, and then it sort of became the tribes of the orcs came together, and then the people came together, and a lot of bloodshed.
So basically, human race versus the orc race eventually is what happened. It sounds like everyone was fighting, and then the humans and the
It sounds
orcs
like
started
it was
fighting.
Warcraft.
Not entirely wrong.
Who won?
Does anyone win in war?
Yeah.
You don't actually remember. It just sort of ended one day.
I want her to come
I'd-
to everything.
I think everyone just
Not
died.
doing a sixth player. Nope.
All right. Well, I guess we should go in. Do you know where the Baron is?
I would assume we look for the biggest house.
Well, I point up.
Well. All right. Let's go.
Baron
Oh,
Hall.
so the keep is towering above everything.
Oh, we
right?
should find a stable to put our horses in though for the
That's a
night.
good point.
Mystery, would you like to
Uh,
relax?
As you get closer, there is one stable on this side that is sort of still in shape. It looks like next door there might have been another one that has since been destroyed. Not really a formal business going on here, more just, it's like when you leave your keys at the gym on the wall.
Ah. Okay. Well, I ride over.
Or a fishbowl.
What?
I want a fishbowl.
What?
Your keys.
Yeah,
In a
or the
fishbowl.
keys in the fishbowl kind of thing. It's like an honor code, just don't touch horses that aren't yours, please.
Okay. So I go over. Is there anyone working?
No.
No.
No, the water trough is full. There's hay scattered about. Looks like I could use a good mucking, but other than that,
Hey. There's hay over there.
I see that. All right. We should put the horses up. Anything valuable?
Get him, mystery! Woo!
Vander rides off into the distance.
I don't know if we're gonna see him again.
Slow it out.
Oh.
My mic did not like that.
Don't fuck with your mics, guys.
I
If you're gonna touch them, let us know.
I think we
It
should.
fell on its own.
I think
fell
we
because
should
you were being a
put the
faggot.
saddles in the bag of holding.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Because they're nice, and
Jeez.
the last thing we need is someone to
Yeah.
steal
How heavy
them.
are those?
That's right.
Saddles are heavy.
10,
There's
12
only
pounds.
four. There's only 4 saddles,
There's only
and we have
4.
2 bags of holding.
Okay.
I mean, we'll leave the bridles and the
You look at
reins
me.
on to tie them up, but
You're free,
pain in
Mystery.
my ass.
Mystery walks into the forest.
All
Gets
right.
eaten by
Thankful.
owlbears.
So we
This is for the best.
we tie the horses up, put the saddles in your bag of holding. You now have 4 saddles.
Okay.
And then I think
What
we
are
should.
we gonna ask the Baron? P.S. Have you seen an evil wizard come through with a trail of destruction behind him?
Well,
Well-
we can say that he didn't fulfill his contract.
Morally reputable.
Do any
wizard.
of us still have any? Do we have the contract?
I have a lot of
I don't have
contracts.
a contract.
Can we forge a contract?
I think we can. I think it's
Because I think
High
if we
intelligence.
come,
Why do I have forgery?
I have
if
the
we-
mercenary contracts
Do you have forgery?
I do.
from the
Why?
I
others
also
that he
have
killed.
forgery.
I don't know why.
yeah, but none of them were Norelden.
But if we have a contract that says that Norelden owes us something, like we gave him the helm and we can say we weren't paid. Were we paid?
You were
We
paid.
were paid,
You
but
were
we could
paid
forge one.
specifically.
Oh yeah. But if we have a contract, we have a reason to be looking for him that is not suspicious.
I pull out the merc contracts that I have in my bag.
Okay.
If you would like, you can just change the names on one of these and say he never paid us for this work.
I think we should do that.
Are-
What's your forgery?
3.
Mine too.
Mine's 4.
All right, so you're
We're gonna
gonna
win a
forge.
chicken dinner.
I might have a
Cease.
spell. Maybe. I don't know how long we want to wait though.
Forgery
I don't think we should wait very long because I mean it's
Okay.
already taken us a week to get here.
So then,
Mystery's
let's just do
tired.
it.
So just change the names to Norelden. Honestly, the name.
Well, what are the contracts actually for? If we're just changing things on the contract, because if it's
these were the contracts we got from the possessed people. They were mercenary contracts by Norelden, saying that he would pay them for their merc work.
no, it wasn't.
not-
There was nothing that Norelden
Not
had
necessarily.
signed.
No, the one guy was a mercenary separately.
So he had
He had his own contracts that
own
weren't
contracts.
Norelden related.
How am I even carrying these around then?
There was one. Let me hang on. Notes.
If we change the names, we can just say that I'm the mercenary. No offense, I don't really know that any of you will
Who's
be
a good horsey?
seen as mercenaries.
So
Heading
pretty.
Mystery, who's not there. He's in the forest now.
No, I didn't want to go.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just petting the air. Good mystery. You stay right here, girl.
He needs some help. Can we get him a stable?
I don't think
Cool.
he's been stable for a while.
That's kinky.
All right. One of the contracts was sort of a simple fetch mission overall, but the price was high on it. It was a 2,000 gold contract
Let's change that
to
one.
fetch an item. It just says the heirloom in this case.
Then let's change that one.
Okay.
Go for it.
You can do this.
We believe in you. Believe.
Oh shit.
You fucked it up.
17.
17's enough. You sort of take your time to very carefully scratch off some of the lettering from before and replace it, putting your own names in that you would like, Norelden here, Vylia there, that kind of thing. Looks pretty good.
All right, so now we have a contract that has not been fulfilled. He has his 2,000 gold. We're looking for him.
Okay, and I give Vylia the contract. I think you should do the talking.
Probably. Very good diplomacy. All right, shall we go to the Baron?
This one does as well, it's worth noting.
You're also a terrible liar.
No, I just choose not to.
Yeah. Okay, you're terrible. And
But if you
shouldn't.
did choose to, you would be bad at it.
This one is hurt, mostly.
Practice does make perfect.
It's okay, Saj.
Thank
Scratch
you,
his ear.
Vander.
Whoa, big kitty, calm down.
I just noticed more silly string on my stuff. That's why I was like,
I bleed really hard last time.
evidently.
That's a problem, I hear.
So the
There's a
Baron.
pill
So
for that.
anyway, the Baron, we should go to it.
Should we talk?
It?
Okay. Let's just do it and see what
The
happens.
building. We should go
I'm
to
feeling
see
a little
the
devil
Baron.
make hair tonight.
Yeah.
We don't
We're
have
not all
horses.
Theo
And you-
just goes, yeah, and then starts walking.
And you say I have problems.
Continues petting invisible horse.
Vylia, let's go. I'm not sure what's happening to the guys.
There's the thought.
What was in that? What kind of mushrooms did you forage for the stew last night?
I think I saw some extra.
It only affects males. I'm sort of one.
It only sort of affected me.
I want to be looking around for any kind of chapel or temple or any kind of religious structure as we're walking through.
I'm also looking for if there's any thief symbols that I might recognize.
Okay. Can I get a spot check from both of you?
I'm looking for my symbol.
Can I just ask
Yours?
somebody?
Yeah,
where I can write?
one.
The one.
20?
20.
Nat 20.
Ooh, nat 20. That's more important than 20. Natty.
23.
23.
13.
13.
14. Oh, well.
Sorry.
Ripperoni.
Sorry about your luck. You two, on the other hand, as far as religious stuff goes, you don't see much in the way of sort of full-size temples. You do see the occasional, very occasional, cleric or sort of holy man, but nothing that really screams out, hey, I'm clearly coming or going somewhere of a place of worship. I'll say with a nat 20 on your spot check, you do see the occasional sort of symbol on the door kind of stuff, you know, maybe a small altar and a window, but nothing big religion-wise. For you, you see them fucking everywhere. Too many. Clashing symbols, warring different guilds, I mean everything. It's everywhere because, as I'm going to say now, that you guys are officially in the city, this place is gross. It is clearly not being very well maintained. The streets are dirty, has sort of the brown lines going down them from different people throwing out chamber pots and everything else.
Poo-poo.
Yes. Thank you, Vander.
It stinks.
Why don't we get
A
anything
smell I
done?
know all too familiar.
Anyway,
We
it's
do it
run
in the
down.
butt.
Oh my God, Vander, you're here.
Do they have many of
You
them?
take 2 points of psychic damage.
Write it down.
Put it down.
But why?
Because God just grabbed your brain and went,
You mean?
you keep interrupting.
He said poo-poo. And then he asked
And then you
how.
said 15 other things.
He said how.
All right.
Anyway, there's, you know, the occasional broken cart. You see kids walking around, no shoes kind of thing. It's very clearly a poverty-ridden space here.
I'm just
know.
gonna say, everybody keep an eye on your bags.
That's how you get hookworm.
Speaking of, as this is going on, you do see a man walk up in simple leathers, painted with a red and brown sort of half-moon kind of look to it. He stops your group and says, hold on. You all have permits to be in the city, right?
We're just passing through.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Permits?
Yes, permits. Pay up or leave.
Somebody do an insight check on this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a motive check.
Sense motive?
Sense motive.
Go right
Yep.
ahead.
What is with the 13s today? 20. Not nat 20.
As far as you can tell, he's being serious. He's in the official guard's colors.
I've been here before. Have I needed a permit in the past?
No, but you were here before the war.
How much is a permit?
With taxes, it's about 10 gold a person.
10 gold a person to be here?
Yes.
Where do we buy them?
I can sell them to you now if you need them.
Oh, you can.
You believe him. Don't start that.
I know. I'm not starting
No,
that.
you-
I'm
I
just...
give him 10 gold.
He sort of fills out on a very official-looking ticket. Name?
Oh, Ellera.
How you spell that?
E-L-R-R-A.
Drow names?
All right, I give him the.
E-L-E-R-R-A. I know how to spell my name.
I was waiting for it.
Sorry.
It's misspelled now on the permit.
I give him 10 gold.
Okay.
It's
He
Drow.
does the same thing for you, fills out the name and everything on the permit.
How long are these permits good for?
A year, so there's no expiration date on them. We just change them out every now and then to look a little different.
Did you recently
Vander.
give a permit to a man that goes by Nerelden?
I haven't.
Can we check with anyone else?
Probably not.
Is there anything strange going on recently?
Well, nothing bad strange.
Good strange is still strange.
Just strange in general.
I'm strange.
Anything out of the ordinary.
You look
You're not
strange.
helping.
I am.
Vander.
You're not helping. Stop it.
Vander.
By the way, Sathaj does pay up his 10 gold. Sorry.
Okay. So we all have our
Sathaj.
permits now.
Did you? You haven't yet.
Ah, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I give him 10 gold.
Okay. Yeah, you get your permit and everything. I mean, new pub open. That's weird.
A new pub opened.
Yeah, like a couple months ago.
Ooh, is it nice?
Why is it
No.
strange that a new pub opened?
We have enough pubs.
Okay.
But you haven't seen any wizards, strange, not sorcerers. I got that one.
She's a wizard.
Men, like male sorcerer. That's a monk. Male sorcerers.
I don't know what a sorcerer looks like.
I appreciate that, though. Thank you.
Someone who can use magic. He would be it would be a man with kind of, there's something wrong with his hands. They're kind of a little bit decrepit.
Old Jim might fit that description. No, he doesn't have a hand. Hang on.
It's
2 o'clock.
Of course,
he
would be
might,
new in town.
It is 2 p.m. in the game.
He might be inquiring about
Look.
weird things around the city.
I clearly don't know anything here. I don't know what you guys are looking for, but I don't have it.
All right.
Fine.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Can I get your name, sir?
His High Baron's armed guard. I don't need my name.
You go by armed guard?
Sure.
We actually need to speak with the Baron.
Have fun. Just turns and leaves.
Okay. Let's go.
Maybe I shouldn't do the talking. Okay. So we go to the Baron's home, I
Okay.
guess.
As you guys get closer, you can see that from the way you guys were kind of approaching, it looked like 2 towers. There is actually a bridge between them. You can see now that you're kind of adjusted your angle. Excuse me. I missed something. As you guys get closer, there are sort of kind of like Buckingham Palace. There are armed guards outside. There is a sort of a gate
They in
to get
fluffy
in.
hats.
No.
Sorry, Vander.
What do you guys do?
I go up and try and make a move.
Get out of my face.
Don't do that.
Okay. I will reinforce canon word.
I go up to one of them and say, "Hello, we are here to speak with the Baron."
You have an appointment?
No.
Well, you're not speaking with him today then.
How do we
It's-
make one?
You know the Baron and you ask when you can come see him.
When can we come see him?
Not today.
We know of him.
Can we come tomorrow? Is there a time we can come?
No. The Baron makes the appointments.
Well, can we speak to the Baron so we can make an appointment?
No.
How would one get in touch with the Baron to do so? We have something he may be financially interested
Look,
I know him in my head.
in. I give him 20 gold.
yeah, thanks. That's like an hour's wage. I'm good.
Wow. This guy's made good
wow.
money.
Okay.
In this shithole?
Yeah, look, I don't know. Your bribe was awful telling there. The Baron doesn't want anything to do with whatever monetary gain you think you can provide him.
Look, we're just looking
No.
for someone. It's for the Elvish King.
Okay.
It's important business.
Which one?
I don't know, the mean one.
What race is this guy?
He is human.
So he's a dick.
And it's 2 o'clock right now?
It is 2 o'clock.
Yeah, you heard it.
What is
That's
the
actually
weather
about
like?
2:45 by the
What
time
is
you
the
get
weather
there.
like?
Why do you make me
My
do
question
this?
is, are there lots of shadows?
Here there are because of the tall building,
You are not sneaking in.
if it's sunny. Which it is. It's like partly cloudy.
Okay.
It's not perfect sun.
But there are shadows.
There are shadows.
I tell Loth to kind of distract the guard so that Vylia can slip into shadows.
All right, so
Are we gonna see it finally?
we're gonna see it finally.
Roll your check.
Oh boy.
I don't know how to do that yet. Hold on.
It's a hide check.
Oh, is it hide?
It's just a hide check. You just use the hide skill.
Okay, wait, I want to get my. Gotta get this ready.
Special
I'm so
paper.
excited. Okay.
We have cheese.
No, we don't.
Oh, I
We
thought
don't have cheese. Where could
I
I buy
love you.
cheese?
I'm
Do you know
sorry.
where I can
Yes.
get some cheese?
At a cheese store.
We love cheese.
You have
Where's
cheese
your
to
cheese?
it?
17.
Ooh, that one's close. Hang on. I have to check that one. The rest have not been close.
How many people are we talking to?
There are 4 guards in front of you here.
Oh shit! I thought
Oh,
there's
shit,
just 2.
Okay, I thought there was one.
All right.
I thought we
3 of them don't see you, and 1 really doesn't see you.
All right, so
Actually, can I get all of you 3? Also, just by chance, do you happen to be near here? You can decide.
I'd be near here, sure.
Yeah, because this is kind of your job. You can go ahead and make a spot check too.
Alrighty.
I don't get
17 overall.
I don't get a table
Yep.
anymore, so.
I stole your table.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
21.
I saw that.
Oh, that's bad.
21.
bad. 18.
18.
17.
17.
That was like a 10.
10. Okay, so to you, Vylia just fucking vanished.
And
She is gone.
I assume she was standing in front of me because she was talking.
She kind of stepped off to the side, and like all of a sudden you just see this kind of, and she's gone. Not even like a loud or big puff. It's just like there's like this blackness, and she's gone. The rest of you, actually, no, the DC would have been technically 17, so 17 passes. You all watch as Vylia suddenly sort of steps back into the shadow, and all of a sudden the shadow seems to rush up her form and cover her in almost like liquid tar, but thin. You can see her whole form in it, but she is now part of the shadow that she is standing in. And the guards seem to have taken no notice of this.
But we saw it.
You guys saw it.
so I'm going to
So that cheese.
sneak into the.
Hang on, I just imagine Vander just... So that cheese.
Hold on, Theo's freaking out a little bit here. Is she? What Vylia? Is she okay?
Cheese. Cheese,
I put
Theo.
my
Oh, did
hand
you see
over
that?
Theo's mouth.
Oh, wait, hang on. Sathaj gets to look too. Hang on. I don't know his... Okay, yeah, he sees you.
Oh, he's a cat, so he is.
More
Did you-
importantly...
We're gonna go get some cheese.
Sathaj,
Did you know 56% of people are allergic to cheese? Dairy, actually.
Do you
Lactose
like
intolerant.
cheese?
That's what I meant.
If I could get
Yeah.
some cheese,
Are you?
would you like some?
Why do you make me do this? Why do you make me do this? I
I'm
don't wanna do
lactose
this.
intolerant.
Yes. We're talking to the guard there, sir.
No.
Oh, that's good for you, though. You get to enjoy the taste of creamy cheese. We buy wheels of it. We don't know why. We're just a little weird.
Where's the
Actually,
closest
wait,
place I
no,
could
he
purchase
is. Shit.
cheese?
But just a teeny tiny bit. He doesn't
So I
know
hear
that
you
he
get
is.
The poo-poo.
He
Sometimes
doesn't
so
even know
he-
that he is.
You hear? Can you sense
Oh,
that?
we almost had a spit take.
Can you sense
I
that?
should not drink ever when Vander talks.
Puts his hand on his shoulder and is
You know
like,
what? You know what's sad? I
You were
genuinely
saying
am
you were
worried you're gonna
lactose
finally
intolerant.
decide to make a custom spell, and it's gonna be detect intolerance.
Yo, that'd be the greatest spell ever.
All right.
Do you want
so
some cheese? Never mind.
Actually, I hate you. Have some cheese.
like a number shows up above their head or something.
No,
10.
maybe I could just make them able to eat cheese, or make them unable to eat cheese,
Dispel
and then they eat it, and then they
intolerance.
get the poops.
Yeah, the poo-poo.
Okay. So anyway,
So
I
Vander
am going
vanishes.
to attempt to sneak, using the shadow through the gate, and get at least.
So the
So what does it look? Is there like a
the
courtyard?
gate itself is kind of like that wide on the bar. You're not making it through the physical gate.
Suck your fat in, sweetie.
There is a. She
Rude.
can't, suck her,
Fat
she
ass.
can't suck her pelvis in. Jesus Christ.
Like, just suck the fat in. Like,
Are we saying I'm fat now?
your character. I don't know what your character looks like.
She's
will see.
rogue.
Is she fat?
No.
Rogue's gonna be fat.
No, that was for you.
Oh.
And I dropped the D4, so I'm going to step on that at some point.
Oh my god.
It's right below your foot.
Under your foot.
Did Loth see Vylia go?
I mean, make a spot check for Loth.
Is her spot? Oh, she didn't see shit.
Did she nat one?
She saw.
She's a little
She had like
exhausted.
6.
She's currently like nestled into your hood doing the fluffy thing. She pokes her head out. She's all puffed.
Okay, is there a lock on it?
There is not. There is sort of an open space where 2 of the guards are standing, and then further back after a small courtyard, there are 2 more guards by the actual door.
How shaded is the courtyard?
That,
How shadowy is it?
Hang on.
Theo has caught the social cue, but is still freaking out a little bit. His eyes are real wide, like he doesn't know what's going on.
Like along the walls. Could I get around along the walls?
Along the walls, maybe, but the door itself is in light.
What about windows?
None that you can reach.
Even with climb?
The nearest one is like at least 30 feet up.
Is there any way to go around the building, or does the courtyard get cut off at the front?
It's sort of a very small gate courtyard for the door.
So I can't get around the
It does
building.
not really wrap the building.
Okay.
Not like a yard.
All right, I am going to attempt to sneak through the opening into the courtyard.
Make a move silently check.
All right, come on. $25.
Yeah, you manage. Holy shit. Yeah, you managed to sneak past,
All right.
sort of stepping between the guards and just very much Silence of the Lambs-ing it, kind of. Just the night vision scene at the end. Yeah, that.
Okay, so I'm going to go along the wall to get as close to the house as possible.
Okay. You're maybe 4 feet from the other 2 guards.
Okay. Vylia has to take a second to think.
This is taking a while. Are we still just standing in front
Yeah,
of
the
these people?
guards just kind of like,
I'm asking them about cheese and where to get cheese.
I don't know, cheese shops.
Well, where do you have
Pubs.
cheese shops?
I'm not
Tolerant.
lactose
Is there
intolerant.
Is there somewhere around here close by that I could get cheese?
I don't know.
Where's that new pub? Somebody said there's something about a new pub. This place
Did you
looks
wanna meet my
great.
owl?
I'm gonna
Okay.
stab the owl.
So here's what I'm
We
going
should
to
step
do.
away.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't like that look.
No, because it's really not a good thing
Maybe
that I'm
we
going
shouldn't
to
step
do.
away.
Did anyone ever
Um,
tell you that you're really handsome?
Okay. And look at that. The bar
I'm
is over
going
here.
to shoot Theo with an arrow from the shadow.
What?
This is a beautiful idea.
Wait, no, I have something for this.
No, you don't.
Oh, come on.
You
I have
don't.
deflect.
You didn't even know she left.
You have surprise right now because you're the only one who didn't
I
see her.
cannot be caught flat-footed.
You
You're
can't
not
be caught
flat-footed.
flat-footed. You're surprised.
Oh, fine.
All
They're
right.
different conditions.
I am
Flat-footed
going
is the
to. Can
loss
I
of
aim?
dexterity.
Can I aim? I'm
Yeah,
not that far from him.
But your crossbow makes a noise.
Why does that have to be me?
Because you don't know it's coming.
Oh, shit.
You can, no, you would still, like any other roll, you would make a roll and try to hit him, and he has his regular AC. Because he is not flat-footed.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him.
Make a roll.
I don't like this game anymore.
You were the one that said you weren't friends with her.
You know what? I deserve
Regret.
19.
Oh, shit, that just hits me.
Look how upset he is. He's
Oh.
both upset and proud.
Oh, that just
But
hits
I was
me.
aiming for his leg. I'm aiming for his limbs.
Upper or lower leg?
I only have 2.
Upper.
They're side by side.
Upper, it's a
No,
bigger
there's-
target.
Thighs or your shins.
Upper,
Yeah,
it's a bigger
upper or
target.
lower. Not upper or lower leg.
That's where his femoral artery
I'm like,
is.
where are my other
Not that I
legs?
know what you're
Too
doing.
late! Roll damage. There's no femoral
Does she get sneak attack damage on this?
Yes, she does.
Oh, boy.
I'm so sorry.
You have surprise.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, boy.
Wait.
I rolled a 19. No, I didn't.
You didn't roll a 19. It was a
I
19
got
to
it.
hit.
I didn't roll a 19.
Okay.
No,
oh
19 to
man,
hit.
was I about to have a
I
good
was
day.
gonna go the fuck down.
Just
It's okay. It was only 4 points of damage. With sneak.
Really?
no, sweetheart. You got a lot more d6s to roll.
Fuck.
3 of them, I believe. No.
Yeah, it's 3.
Did you ever get your? Is the 3rd at level 5?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
8. 12. 18.
Oh my god.
You guys are just. Hang on.
Okay, wait. As soon as it goes, though, I'm going to step out of where I was, like still in the shadow, but I'm going to move aside so
Okay,
that the
the
noise
guards
was
still-
over here.
Yeah, you're not that fast. The guards do get a listen check quick to see. Yeah, one of them kind of turns his head. I'm gonna. One more thing. Yeah, unfortunately, he is also then very clearly distracted by. I am good at taking arrows.
Did I hit him in the knee?
No, you hit him
So I
square in
take
the
off-
middle of the leg. You can feel that on your femur.
Oh, I take off my
It doesn't.
scarf and
So
I-
it
and I-
doesn't register for a second, and then I just. Oh! Everyone, get behind me!
Get behind you?
They're attacking us!
The guards like look back and forth. None of them have bows.
Oh no! Let's go, Theo!
Oh,
Okay, and just rip it out. Okay.
Hold on.
You're not supposed to.
I.
Wait, while they're distracted, I move silently in.
Oh, there's blood everywhere.
Okay.
This arrow.
I have
the
to-
2 guards by the door haven't moved.
Okay,
I don't
if
know
they
about
haven't moved,
this.
I stay
I
where
have to
am.
consider if I'm going to attack the guards.
They
They're-
don't have any bows.
They're attacking me.
But they don't have any bows.
But
or
he doesn't know.
crossbows.
He could be.
This
Somebody
is
could
an
be
arrow.
inside.
They're shooting me from the windows.
Stupid! A sword doesn't shoot arrows. There's blood. Let's go.
Why is everyone being so casual about this?
Follow the blood.
Yeah, I will say
Follow.
this. The rest of you did watch her kind of go.
We're in battle.
Sathaj, grab Theo. Let's go. We
Wait,
have to
can they
take care of
see
his wounds.
Yeah, they can still see you.
Oh.
So you guys all did just see Vylia kind of go.
Can I say that I recognize?
And then run away.
Okay, so after I rip out the arrow, I'm curing minor wounds.
Oh!
Flee!
Oh, this is worse.
I kind of like slap it. I like slap it too
I
as
was
I
not
heal it,
ready
so
for
like
that.
he's screaming as I'm like healing it as well.
The guards are
wait,
just
look.
so weirded out.
Aren't you guards? What are you doing?
Where the fuck did it come from, dude? If I figure out where that fuck that came from, I will help you.
It
Until
came
then,
from in there.
clearly that's a wall and a closed door.
Weird, the wall did it. Oh god, we gotta go. You need help.
all over
Help,
my
help, help,
character
help,
sheet.
help.
Sathaj, help me get
Yeah,
Theo
welcome
out
to
of
my
here.
entire
And then like
backpack.
we put Theo's arms around our shoulders, and we're like, oh, let's go. Where are we going? Let's
Throw
go
it
back
back.
to the horses.
Cheese, cheese,
How much
to
did
the
you do?
cheese bar.
18.
You're
Sorry.
still within the gate.
Have the guards moved?
No. They don't give a shit.
Like, really? Not even a little bit?
No.
No one is surprised by this.
They're surprised, all right. They're like, what the fuck? They just don't care if you're injured.
All right, I'm going to move.
Move silently back out.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to move silently to, like, if I'm, okay, so if, like, if this is the front of the house and I'm, like, over here at the wall, I'm going to move, like, here.
So you're towards the gate almost?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot one of the guards
How much did you heal me?
in the leg.
What was that? Minor wounds.
I assume
Yeah,
you
so that's
used
a
your
D8
smallest.
plus 6 plus
No.
2.
I'm not going to shoot him. I have lied. I am going to shoot. I know, because I already said it. Fine, I'm going to shoot him
13.
in the leg.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Mostly better. Still hurts.
Because I slapped it while I healed you. Oh, I almost got it.
17.
Yeah, that'll hit. Fuck. And you get sneak attack.
You're gonna kill him.
Ah!
They had better.
2. 9, 13. I'm so sorry. I did not
I
mean
was
to do
gonna
that
say,
much
you're only
damage to
rolling
you.
1s and
You
3s.
did nothing.
Well, you know, if we were friends, I wouldn't have shot you.
That's a lie.
That
Okay,
it is a
so
lie.
so if there's 4, right? 2 by the door, 2
Yeah.
by the entry. You're up here. Which one did you shoot?
The second one by the door furthest away.
This guy?
No, by the front door.
That one.
No, that guy. That one. Yeah.
By the entry.
By the
not
entryway,
door.
by the gate.
Yes.
So it's one of
Yeah.
the ones we were talking to?
Yes,
Yes. It's the one you were talking to.
Yeah. that one.
I'll say you had to sort of step away a little bit because otherwise the other guard was in the way.
Mm-hmm.
And you did how much?
13.
13.
Pitiful, depend what you did to me.
I'm sorry. Well, I guess you should be better at spotting.
So, yeah, similar. And as you guys are walking away, you just hear, "Ah! What the fuck?"
So we're like still nearby?
You hear it. See? This one came from the side, you idiot! Come on! Safaj just kind of like helping him along too, just this one
I'm
doesn't
just
know,
like-
this one sees nothing.
They're like carrying me and I'm like, see you bastard! I told you!
Theo, stop, come on.
Cheese, 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 cheese.
All right.
Yeah, he falls over. The other 3 do rush to him.
Okay. As they're going, I'm going to rush inside.
Move silently.
Dicks. Boom.
We're gonna go to the nicest pub we
Cheese
can
bomb.
find.
They have to have cheese.
Oh fuck.
I'm just gonna be happy if they don't have fleas.
16.
Ew.
Yeah.
Fleazy cheesy.
I am upset. I still don't know what happened.
What was your total?
16.
I fucking hate you.
Yes.
Actually, wait, no, modifiers.
Why modifiers?
Because they have modifiers that don't help them.
How dare they have modifiers?
How dare.
So that was to get up to the door.
So
I
now
need
I have to
one
get.
more move silently to get in the door.
Really fucking nervous. Ghost went up to bail me out.
It's pretty good.
29.
The fuck? All right, you do get inside and sort of very carefully, you kind of pull the bolt over, sort of sidle yourself in, gently, and push the bolt back.
Okay. So I'm now out of shadow, I'm assuming.
Oh no, you're inside.
I'm still in shadows.
Which means you're lit now.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
like
no,
I'm not
sorry.
in
Like,
shadows
you're not
anymore.
in shadows, but you are in a lit area.
So am I still in the shadow?
It's like torchlight now, so there are more shadows than there were before.
Okay, I'm
but
gonna
where
continue
you are
getting
right
in
now.
the shadow.
Okay, I need another hide check then.
God damn it.
This one's being nice to me today. 24?
Confiscated.
24?
Okay. I just need to know a general check for future use. So within this area here, there's sort of a little guard station, you know, a table, looks like some playing cards scattered on it, maybe a couple drinks. And then it leads down a hall.
Okay. Is there, as I'm looking around, is there a place I would go because it looks like that's where the Baron would be?
No. This is sort of early on in the keep. You have no sense of direction at this point. It just looks like the hall goes down that way, and then it splits into a T. So
There's no signs?
no.
No.
It's not a hotel.
Okay. I'm going to, I'm going to, I almost made it.
And his ankle's broken.
That's bad.
Roll for damage.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the hall, and I'm going to listen to both sides.
Make a listen check.
Uh, 24?
24. Down the left hallway, you hear fire roaring.
Okay.
You hear different sort of metallic sounds, like metal hitting stuff. And down the other hallway, you hear what sounds like people training almost.
It's a keep or a barracks?
It's a keep.
cut to the rest of us just sitting in a tavern. I'm just with a beer, and I'm like,
I
I don't know what happened,
leg
man.
all wrapped up and bloody.
It's like, I don't know what happened, man. It's just, oh, Jesus.
What are you doing this whole
I'm
time?
always bad.
I
I'm
was
usually
gonna say
better
because
than
I was
this.
trying to think of a way to meet her, but she got into the keep way easier than I expected. Like her to get caught somewhere. So I
Me
think I'm just
too.
gonna be So I'm just going to be sitting by them in the tavern, watching this monk sob quietly to himself into his ale.
I'm
Perfect.
better than this, man.
Into his arrow, did you say?
Into his ale.
Oh.
Into his arrow. He kept the arrow.
I saw her.
You saw me slip into the
I
shadows.
saw you
I've
slip in.
never
Yeah.
been
So I'm
able
just gonna
to
follow
deflect
the
arrows,
loud
yeah.
party, see what's
No,
happening.
you haven't had very much luck with
Makes
that.
sense.
I mean, it's not even luck. I haven't really had an opportunity.
Can you
Okay,
just get
so
that skill, though?
I'm going to go down towards the fire.
Okay.
No, you didn't. You're fine.
It's a fucking spider
Squirrel.
monkey. You head down that way and you find the kitchen of the keep.
Okay. Are
Two or
there
three-
any other?
There's 2 people working in there right now. Various pots of stew going over small fires. Looks like they have to feed everyone here, kind of thing. So there's whole sides of beef hanging around and that kind of thing. It's all actually really nice stuff too, which you haven't seen too much of. Like the beef looks fresh, the vegetables look nice and clean.
Can you bring some of that back?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna step out of the shadow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step out of the shadow and just
One of the cooks looks up.
I am
Who the hell are you?
I'm here for a meeting with the Baron and I'm turned around.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
Really?
turned around in the wrong building.
He's in the other building? Then why the hell did the guards get me in here?
I don't know. Bluff check.
God damn.
Oh, that's not good.
Every time she
28.
smiles like
oh,
that.
fuck. I thought it was bad. I got really excited.
Nope.
Hang on. I have to get his stats.
Can they really beat a 28?
I don't know. That's what I'm figuring out.
He really wants them to.
Yeah. You've had it too good for too long.
This is kind of what she does.
This is what I do.
Well, no.
She drinks and she lies
Um,
about things.
I used to do things too, I thought.
That's my new slogan. I drink and I lie about things.
Now you just have things done to you.
I drink and I steal things.
The guards let you in here.
Yeah,
Which ones?
the 4 out front.
You're in the wrong building to start.
Okay, well, how do I get to the other building?
Go out the way you came.
Ugh.
It's that or I have to lead you all the way through 15 fucking halls and a bridge and then 16 more fucking halls. I'm busy. Go out the way you came and go across the fucking bridge.
Can't you just take me? It's really important.
No.
Please,
No.
name your price.
Diplomacy check.
They've all been good. What are you talking about?
24.
The sigh of nah.
You would have to make it worth potentially getting fired because I have a lot of food to work on.
I'll be quick. Honestly, if you just tell me which way to go. No, I'd get lost. Name price.
400 gold. He could potentially lose his livelihood and have
No,
to
I
find a new
mean-
job.
45 gems worth 600 gold.
You see him.
Full amount.
Appraisal check. How much are they actually worth
250.
in total?
Mm-hmm.
You're a cunt. Yeah, it's pretty abysmal. All right. Takes them and kind of finds room in his pouch for them.
45 gems?
Yeah.
Wow, he's a big pouch.
They're gems, dude.
They're not that big.
They're not fucking.
I don't know.
I'm talking
Snow
about
White
the-
Minor.
Shit,
Yeah, you're thinking like some cartoony gems here, man.
Am I not supposed to?
No.
Oh.
All right.
If I still tell you this, I have a sapphire worth $300. Do you picture something I can hold like an apple?
Not
No.
anymore.
Not a-
Even she's like, dude, really?
you want to marry her someday, you need to know how much these things cost.
I have a
remember
template
talking
if
about
you need
that.
it.
I have a template.
Yes.
On Pinterest.
Can we just get her in the game?
She's in the game.
I'm watching-
She's
I'm
choosing
I'm-
to, yeah.
She's
So,
watching you
I'm
sob
gonna say,
like a baby.
I'm gonna say
not
while
like a baby,
that's
it's like a
going on,
grown
while
man
he
who's been
leads you
disappointed.
there,
He
which is
leads
gonna
me there.
take probably like 15, 20 minutes
Okay.
at least. Let's go back to the tavern.
Okay.
And what are you guys doing? Sithaj has ordered, coffee, lemon water, neither of which they have. He likes coffee too.
Oh, okay.
This one will just take plain water then.
Do
I would
have
high
clean
five
water?
you, but you're not here.
Plain enough.
It's okay, Theo. And then we tell him what actually
I
happened.
don't know where it came from.
It was
They
Vylia.
explained to you, Vylia somehow just became Shadow, walked over inside the gate, right past the guards,
What?
stopped and went,
Why would she do that?
She was trying to make a distraction, you doof.
It didn't work.
Well, then she made the other distraction, and that one did.
Can I start talking to them right here?
you can.
I can.
So,
A dwarven woman with long sideburns, but all dwarves, no matter what gender, have beards, so it's not weird at all. It's fine.
Pretty me.
It's fine.
I'm sexually confused.
It's not like a full beard. It's just like really thick, like really
You're
nice
so
sideburns.
ruggedly
chops.
handsome.
Yes. Is sitting up on a table, like a little bit to your right. I'm assuming you're all sitting together at one table. Has her boots kicked up, just sitting there with her mug in her lap and just watching you guys interact with each other. And says, "That was a nice party trick. Are you guys available for kid shows?"
Not anymore.
Not for at least a couple weeks. If the surgery goes well.
I healed you, handsome. It's okay.
The last group that tried that actually made it into the gate. All of them. Not
What?
just the
Shot each
one.
other?
No, they just made
You
it in.
sit around and watch this gate all day?
I've been watching the gate since.
That sounds awfully boring.
Not if you're gathering information while you're doing it.
What are you trying to gather?
This one sees.
Hi, I'm Vander.
She looks at you.
Okay. This one isn't a happy one.
This one is Sithaj. What brings you to our group?
I'm people watching.
No,
She's
now
a
you're people
stalker.
talking. Ooh, you were people watching. You have some other interest then in us.
Why are you trying to get into the Baron's fortress?
And kind of looks to the group for affirmation here because I'm not 100% sure what to do.
I don't.
Rubbing, actually rubbing his leg.
It still stinks.
Here, I can help you a little bit.
No, no, no
Here,
more.
Here, this one will help. And he kind of pats it, lays on hand, gets the rest of it. It was what, 5 points left?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly 5. How were you doing this?
You heard me say 13.
I heard you say 13. I heard her say 18. I did basic arithmetic, and I came up with 5.
I don't like that.
So I'm gonna pull off my glove and I'm gonna pull out one of my daggers and sit back. And I'm gonna start cleaning my nails with my dagger and I say, "You're awfully interested in us, and I don't know what the hell you're talking about."
She's pulling a Vylia. I like it. Stepping in my place.
I don't know about you, but where I come from, everybody minds their business.
I don't know about you, but your kind comes from underground.
I don't know about you, but everybody knows I'm gay.
You're a-
so.
Gives Vander a hard side eye and continues to ignore Vander.
Solid decision. Just completely metagame. Solid decision.
Doggo. Did anybody hear that dog?
Stay in your business or be gone.
A dog goes
I was
by.
here first.
I want to pet it so
You're talking to us.
I was here first.
You're talking to us.
I was here first.
I talk to myself.
This is.
This
is
one
unproductive.
wishes they had coffee.
Tell me why you're here, and I'll tell you why I'm here.
We're looking for someone.
You seem to live here.
I don't have many friends.
I'm glad to see you stopped crying.
Thank you. He helped.
He. Hello. I did more than him.
That is what this one does. He helps people. Are you interested in helping us, perhaps? Well,
Try to help.
I don't know what to help you with. I don't know if I'm helping you get into the building or if I'm helping you get someone out of the building.
We should stop shouting. Would you like to join us?
She's at the table next to you. It's like this distance, not
I know, but
not
like,
shouting.
we're about to have an intimate conversation.
How intimate are you getting with this?
You're not
dwarf?
here.
No, I'm just saying.
We are about to start engaging in things not everyone should
You're
talk
engaging?
Zone of truth.
about. You're not here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I beat this last time.
He
Hold
did
on.
this to me in a crowded pub, and people started killing
He's doing
each
it in
other.
another
Weird.
crowded
I
bar.
love it.
He
I'm
doesn't
not
cast it anywhere else.
You don't
We
build.
get a saving roll, right?
I beat this before.
We
Hold
get a
on.
save roll.
Do I get a save roll
It's
or no?
wisdom.
You do.
Everybody
It's a
does.
wisdom-based save. What level is Zone of Truth, Proc? Is that a second level?
I love it.
You know,
I think so because I did it really early.
Uh-oh.
Apparently not that.
You said
Yes,
it's
it is.
Wisdom.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I add my bluff to that? I can't.
No.
No, I can't do
Nope.
It's magic.
that. 8.
Ooh.
What's your DC? 16?
Yes.
I'm 18.
You're good.
Or no, I'm sorry. It's a will save. You have a different will stat.
Oh
in
shit,
there?
I'm even better at that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, that's
Sorry.
Okay. No.
Been
no,
watching
that's
too
fine.
much 5e
That's
shit.
Fine,
I
that's fine.
fucking
Okay.
smashed that. I have a
10.
21.
Sitha.
Yeah, you never get affected by it.
Oh wait,
No.
wait, hold on.
He tells the truth anyway. That's why he couldn't
Ooh, I have
not
another-
say
oh, it's,
something when I shot him with an arrow.
That's 12. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter
No,
still. It's
that-
still- What's your DC?
Okay.
It's
16.
Yeah, 16.
If I had seen it, I might have had a better poker face.
Sithaj makes that handily. You just see him like the wave pass over.
Me and Sithaj like make eye contact, and it's like.
So do I recognize the spell that he cast since I've seen it before?
Oh, you sure do, but there ain't shit you can do about it if you didn't make your save.
No, I made my
She
save,
made
and
the
I
save.
say, come have a seat with us.
Ooh.
Let me read up on Zone of Truth quick to see if you could notice that a spell was just sort of cast on you.
The last time we
We
did
didn't.
Waiter.
you didn't know about the spell, but you could start to tell when you couldn't lie.
Well, yeah, like we knew we couldn't lie, but it was only after we started talking. We didn't.
But he hadn't cast it before.
I really need a
That's
beer.
true, but
I'm
has
about
she
to-
seen
I'm
Zone of
waiter.
Truth before?
But there's components to the spell. Do I recognize like the hand motion?
Yeah.
You're aware that there's an enchantment going on now,
Yes, I know there's an enchantment.
but that's all you know.
That's all I know. But I'm
No, I'm
irritated
talking
by it.
about
That's
my
all
spell.
you know right now.
I'm
you have
talking
yet
about-
to say anything.
I'm talking about me being a wizard.
Okay, no, you're fine.
I know. Okay.
You're not. You said you made your save, right?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got an 18.
Yeah, you're fine.
So what are you actually doing here?
Actually, you need to make a save too.
What? Oh, what?
It's a zone.
Oh, he has to.
19. I'm fine.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we all beat that. Nice.
Isn't it nice when the Zone of Truth only works on the person you want it?
Except.
Except
and
who else in the pub is
everyone
getting in a
else.
fight tonight?
Ooh.
I love this part.
I love when Vylia's
Well,
not
to be
around
to
for
be
Zone of
fair,
Truth.
it's like mid-afternoon.
You guys
So.
just like the dice noise. I'm convinced you guys like the dice noise, and you like making me make the dice noise.
I do like the dice noise.
I really
Everybody
enjoy
likes
that
the dice
Vylia's
noise.
not here.
How many are lactose intolerant?
Fuck off.
You're
There's
Theo,
another
did you
one.
make your save?
Where's my
I
blue?
did.
There it is.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Wanted to ask if we were friends.
You guys like the dice noise.
You can still ask. You don't know if I made my save.
There are
fun
exactly
would that be?
one unaffected patron.
Just one?
Just one.
Well, that guy's gonna be.
Oh no,
real
wait.
fucked
I'm
up.
sorry. Two. I thought that was a 16. It is not.
It's about to get really weird
And
for
how
those
long
two
does this
people.
last?
This lasts a while.
How long?
15 minutes, right? It was last time. How long does
It is 1 minute per level, so for the next 6 minutes.
it? Ooh, should I set a timer?
What's your name?
Up. Timer has to go up first.
Oh shit. Sorry.
All
In
right.
fact, set it for 5:30 because you called her over. She came over
Ooh,
and sat.
iOS 11. I can set it for seconds now.
Oh. Thank you. I am good at keeping time.
Shut up. Are we ready?
Let's probably wait for Vylia to get back.
Well, she's not.
Oh no,
even-
she's not here. She's not here. Okay,
All right.
so
Do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
What's your name? What's your business? Who do you work for? Why are you interested in us?
Holy shit.
Do I have enough power to say fuck you?
You
first?
will get your name out, and then you will realize what the enchantment is, because you wouldn't have given away your
So
name.
can I answer with technicalities?
You can purposefully. Let me read the. Therefore, they may avoid answering
Pause it.
questions. Actually, no, I got rid of that. That's right. I like this spell a little
I
better
was
this way.
gonna say
Okay.
Vylia was not able to.
Yeah. You may be evasive as long as you remain within the boundaries of the truth.
Fine.
You
That's
have
great.
to answer correctly, and
Yeah.
Vylia kind of flavored herself as being totally failing at that, because she was caught off guard. but you kind of you're gonna say your name and then you're gonna.
Unless you wanted to say your name.
Not her full name.
All right. Did you stop the clock for that
We
explanation?
did. We
I'm
did.
sorry.
All right,
Okay,
we're
I'm
coming
sorry.
back in and go.
I thought you had to say her name.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
Kringle.
I asked all those questions, and you're zoned of truth, so you have
Yes,
to answer.
you-
them.
so
I
you-
honestly, I can't remember what questions you asked.
What's your business? Why are you talking to us?
Who
I
do
think
you-
we're.
Who do you work for? Why are you interested in us?
Who do you work? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Go ahead and.
I work for my father, and I'm interested because you're making the most noise I've seen in this town in a very long time.
I am loud.
I'm sorry.
What's your
I
interest
think
in the
I
Baron?
think I was loud.
He's an asshole.
So why are you so interested in us getting into the castle?
You seemed very interested in you getting into the castle.
I'm not very interested.
No, that was not an
I
answer.
definitely-
I'm not very interested at all.
It's like an episode of Who's Line.
Are you in cahoots with the Baron, or are you against the Baron?
I'm against the Baron.
Why are you against the Baron?
Because he's an asshole.
Why is he an asshole?
Because he does asshole things.
You're
I
gonna
like
have to
assholes.
give me a little bit more clarification if you would like our aid.
I don't want your aid.
I didn't ask you if you wanted my aid.
You're very angry right now. I'm sorry.
I'm a drow.
That was off character. I'm sorry. The Baron needs to be stopped. He's an evil person in an evil planet. It's easier to be a bad person in a good world than a good person in a bad world.
Wow, you're telling a lot of truth right now.
You put a zone of truth around me.
Well, you know
Don't
what it's
stop.
The bar is descending into chaos.
Yeah.
One dude is just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you
As
guys?"
always.
What can we do to help you stop
Two
the
dudes,
Baron
sorry.
or make life better
I'm gay
for
too.
people here?
Stay out of my way.
What are you doing?
I want to kill the Baron.
Yes.
Do you have a plan to kill the Baron?
Yes.
That doesn't sound
Do you
very
know how to get in and out of the castle?
No.
Oh, so you watch people.
So how are you going to kill the Baron if you can't get in or out, if you've seen a whole party of people go in and out?
He leaves the castle once in a while.
Do you know his schedule?
No.
Do you know how to get an appointment with the Baron?
No.
Can I get another beer?
No.
Theo, help me out here. Sathaj, anybody.
Still nursing. his leg.
Honestly, she doesn't seem to.
Our interests seem to be similar. How can we work together to stop this? We believe someone we do not like is in cahoots with the Baron.
You should get him to do all your talking for you. He's really your guy.
We typically try.
That wasn't an answer to
Not
a
here
question.
today.
I don't know how to talk sometimes.
Say we have similar interests. What can you offer us to help us get our thing done, and we can help you get your thing done?
General trickery and a disconcern for people around me.
I
How
like
do
it.
we know you wouldn't stab us in the back?
You don't. I don't either.
Have you seen
I
another?
believe there is not much stabbing going to be going on here. This seems to be games of words and secrets. So,
Who's your father?
who's your daddy?
That was my line.
Freaking pause for giggling.
Was it?
sorry,
Yeah.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I went too far.
line. I was
gonna
say it.
No, but I
There's
wanted
been
to
a
do it
lot
with the
of- There's
accent.
been a lot of pause and thinking in the 6 minutes.
sorry, I'm
No,
very
it's, no, it's,
No,
it's okay.
it's making
okay.
up
I just
for us
wanna make
laughing
Sure we're
and
getting,
yeah, no, it's
we're
been
getting
running
our
this
time
whole
in
time.
to ask our questions.
It's been running this whole time.
There's 2 minutes and 7 seconds left.
Okay,
So
back in.
who's,
Go.
who is
Start
your
back in.
father?
Kringle.
What's
Say
your
birth name,
father's
Kringle?
full name?
Klaus Kringle.
What's your full name?
Anya Kringle.
It's a nice name.
Fuck you.
Are you a thief?
Yes.
Was that truthful?
Are you a, which thieves guild are you part of?
My own.
Have you
What's the
seen
name
a,
of your thieves guild?
My family.
Have you
So it's
seen
the
a-
Kringle.
Yes.
Have you seen another newcomer in town
Fights,
recently?
people
Old
throwing
man,
shit.
Weird hands.
No.
Chaos.
So your father's the head of the thieves guild?
Was.
Is your father dead?
No.
Why is he no longer the head of the thieves guild?
Because I'm the head of the Thieves Guild.
Why are you the head and not your father?
Because I'm the oldest.
You're older than your father?
Kind of like King.
I'm the oldest child.
Oh.
I'm getting very angry and I'm going to attack as soon as the Zone of Truth is over.
I don't like how
Can I
she said
attack
that.
them while the Zone of
Did
Truth
she say
is
that
over?
out
Yeah,
loud?
there's nothing stopping.
All right, I'm going to tackle him.
Go for it.
I love it!
I'm gonna
reaction?
He's so sexually confused.
Everyone
Like,
always
from
hurts
you?
I'll
me.
keep answering.
If she's gonna
while
fucking tackle this guy, she's gotta go like
I will say this: she was answering questions up until then. Make a sense motive check.
me.
Yeah, go ahead and pause it. I don't think it's gonna matter for this last minute anymore, other than for the bar to continue to fuck up. But
I'm so glad Vylia's not
Why
here.
does everyone always hurt me?
I shot him.
She slapped me and hurt me. You slapped me
Oh,
and hurt
yeah,
me.
it's 10.
I
Much
slapped
less
him
than
and
her,
hurt
though.
him.
you don't see that coming.
But I
Scary. Do you know
slapped.
that?
She's
I shot him
angrily
with an
answering
arrow.
questions.
You're
You expect her
super
to
scary.
walk
Aren't you,
away,
like,
not lunge.
Purple or something?
I'm ebony skinned
That's great. That's
with violet eyes.
that's really creepy.
And
I'm gonna have a nightmare about that later.
I think it sounds
Sorry.
Wow.
valid. Oh shit! I wasn't affected by the zone. Oh.
He's good at drawing.
Can I roll to attack?
Yeah,
Notice me
make a
senpai.
sense motive check for you two. You roll your attack in the meantime. No. Okay, he doesn't see it coming. You get surprise.
Oh, I get surprised. Okay.
Yeah. So I would
Do
have
I
given
get,
him.
does anybody else get
To be
sense motive
fair,
or no?
the
Just,
bar is already fighting.
You can
so
if you
it's
want
not
to
out
try
of
to
field
intervene.
I want to try to intervene.
Roll a sense motive.
Zone of Truth is also over.
Sithage will
Yeah,
too, because
no,
Sithage is
10.
nice. No.
So my attack, I'm not attacking him with a weapon. I'm just like bodily attacking.
Yeah, you're just full body.
Okay, I don't
tackling.
want to. I don't want to like hurt him. I just.
We want to grapple?
Yeah, tell
I
that
printed
to
out all the grappling rules.
Ellera.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the
So
tripping
we're-
rules.
I'm gonna treat this as a grapple and a bull rush. So your main attack is gonna be just to hit him, which is 7 overall.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, are
fine.
you adding your weapon modifiers in? Because you shouldn't be.
No, I'm not adding my weapon modifier.
That was a really shitty roll.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Are you
Yes,
adding
it
your
was.
strength?
I'm good.
Yeah, unfortunately we stopped there then.
Okay.
You lunge across the table just to the right of Vander and go
Ah!
crawling. Time.
No, it's
start
off.
time again.
It's off.
Oh, okay. No, I'm saying time it again
Hold on.
because we're back into live now.
Okay.
Yeah, you completely jump across the table, which isn't really that weird in this bar right now. People
Okay.
are fighting,
So
screaming,
no one
crying.
really noticed.
No, and you are just now on your stomach on the floor, like a little bit behind him. Just fuck.
Damn it.
All right.
Why'd
I
you
got my
attack
staff
me?
out.
Do you have hold person?
He's got.
You can stand up during this. We're live
Can
time
I
right now.
stand up? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you
Yes,
can
I do.
stand
And
up
I
and
haven't
kind
actually. Yeah.
And I yell, Vander, cast hold person. I know because he used it on me.
Zone of truth isn't concentration, is it?
No.
I mean,
doesn't matter,
It's
it's
kind of
timers off
drop the
anyway.
veil and run. Roll a will save.
We'll save.
H is for hold person. There it is.
Will neglects.
Yes. Well, negates.
Negates, that's what I meant.
Neglects.
I'm neglected.
There's no reason for violence.
What's the
That's a level 1 spell, so 15 is the DC.
No, it's a level 2.
18.
2. It's a level 2.
Still passes. So 18, yeah. You feel him kind of reach out and try to lock your body down, and then you just.
Can I try and leg sweep him if I'm still on the ground?
The zone's going by the way.
You're not directly next to him
Aren't
right
I
now.
on a
You would have to
chair?
charge first
Oh.
if you want.
Okay, never mind.
Can you
I will say this, yes. Now everyone who is not already fighting or crying is kind of like. And just leaving. Like the bar's starting to empty at this point. The bartender is even like, what the fuck?
Can I bolt out the door?
Yeah, you
at
sure
this point?
can.
All right, I'm bolting. I'm gone. Bye.
Can you cast it again?
No.
Can I get a
I mean, I
reaction?
can.
run?
Let me.
Those look like they hurt.
They do.
They do.
Are they Oh, they're earrings.
Those never last
Oh, I
the
thought they were
whole
just
thing.
sitting there.
No, yeah, they are.
Oh, that's cool.
They like clip one. Oh, I can feel the indents.
So weird.
Color spray.
I gotta read that scroll.
That
don't
is
I?
not-
And you gotta go get fireworks.
Yeah.
What's color spray?
Don't worry about it. I am gonna say not within like the next recent bit. Can you hold person her again? She kind of snapped it off. You can cast it again, but I feel like that's weird for it to just be like until it works.
Can I just do command and hold?
You can command her to stand.
Yeah.
And just
Stop.
you make another command. Then you gotta cast command.
Okay.
But what's your movement speed per round?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okie dokes. You would definitely be out the door then, but still within auditory range is what's required.
Can Theo get a reaction to that? Her bolting at the door? Because she did have to also stand.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative. I think would be good now.
I have to fight them? I don't want to fight
No,
them.
it's
You
just
literally
it's just for
started it.
it's just for
Yeah.
turn order.
I think he started it. He put a spell
No,
on me.
no.
No, you tackled him and then he cast cold.
No,
person.
first he cast Zone of Truth, and I was not okay with that.
Ooh, this is good.
God.
This is good.
It knows.
Are you kidding me?
It knows.
No, I'm not.
See
We're
that
not
one?
even. We're not
See
even.
that one?
No, we're not in a fight. So I'm gonna roll high. I rolled an 18.
Did you really?
Yes.
Guess who else rolled an 18?
Yay. Best friends forever.
I think I have higher decks though. Yes, I have 2.
I didn't make you a card yet.
I only have 3.
Card?
It's at 20, and you got 21.
You have a card.
Hey,
now.
but like, I don't roll
For
well.
initiative
I was gonna say,
order
the only other
purposes.
person who would beat us
Keep
is
cards of everybody.
not here.
Yeah.
See, everybody got a card. Sathaj needs his. Yeah, Sathaj beat you guys.
What's he have?
Really? Oh.
Sathaj has like a +6 or something to his initiative because he took improved initiative and he rolled a
Mm.
15, so that's like a 21.
Oh.
So Sathaj.
Well, I'm 20.
21.
17.
20.
You did really bad, didn't you?
8.
Yes!
Okay.
Appropriate.
I will say that between the hold person and everyone sort of starting to react and see what happened, you still got to the door, and now we're in initiative order.
Okay.
Like, you
Oh,
didn't get
nice.
out yet. You started to run, and now we're in initiative order.
Mm,
So, Theo, you are up first.
that's not gonna help you. So is she
Hang
like?
on. If we're doing initiative order, we might as well get some layout
Here.
here.
The sad generic map and just pretend it's a bar.
No, we're not.
Oh! He has a bar map. He knew it was gonna go
Boom!
down.
Boom.
Get on my level, son.
Guess what else we have? Video viewers,
Yes.
YouTube
Oh, yes.
people.
New things to help show you, which I think might have
Yeah.
been up at the start of the stream
We
anyway.
are increasing
Oopsie.
our
Yeah, I think so.
technology exponentially each time.
We also have
Move it towards the cam. There you
map cam,
Perfect.
which will be popping up. Is it up now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Map cam.
Give it a second.
Behold.
Do 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 do.
Oh God. Wheelie chairs on carpet.
Give it a couple seconds.
That oh wow, that's already made some bad indents in there. Ooh.
Oof. Ouch. Owie. my
Hope you didn't like
bones.
this shag.
Where
What?
did I put my pencil?
Never met it. All right.
Gotta get my damage dice
Which
ready.
one are you again?
Vander never met a
This
shag you didn't
one?
like.
This one?
Hold it up again. Yes, yes, on that one.
So you're like right there,
Okay.
I'm gonna say. You guys were kind of at a table. You guys were at the bar originally, then called to
Huh?
a table. So I'm gonna say
I
you're
know, I'm
like
proud of
this
you.
one.
Good job.
And we'll just sort of.
Are these 5?
I'm proud of you.
Those are yes. Each
Hey.
square is
They're
5 feet.
Okay.
I
Don't
call
worry, I'm gonna
someone
be
who's
taking
at a
care
bar
of
for
it
you.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
So Theo, you are up first.
Okay.
You'd be like,
So she managed
Between
to
your dive, you know what? It would be like this then, because she dove across to him, and then ducked around the tables.
So is she out the door?
She is in front. She is right here.
At
She's
the
in front
door.
of the door.
Okay.
So we all get one turn before she gets out.
With my 40 feet of movement, I'm going to dash around her and make sure that the door is behind me and I'm in front of her. So I want to be between her and the door.
Hang on.
Everything is gonna be alright.
You can get right behind
we
her.
kill
She has
her.
20 feet of movement.
She started here.
She started 5 feet away?
No, she.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess because
she made
'cause
that
she
dive
bum
first.
rushed us. Yeah.
Yeah, she
And
made
then-
that dive first,
All right.
kind of turned and ran, and then we got into initiative.
All right. Well, at least I'm in melee range of her, right?
Yeah, you were definitely in melee range.
All right, I'm going to stun her.
Stunning fist. The DC of which is
It's still
16. Dude, we need to write it down somewhere. I need to.
I just edited this. Hold on. Half my character level, which is 3. My wisdom modifier. Oh, it's actually 17 now.
Perfect. I've written it on your card. So make the attack first, please. What's your AC?
15.
Okay, well, I just hit her with 23.
Yes. So I need you to make a fortitude save now,
Okay.
and you can roll your damage for a
Which
standard
Are you
one.
stunning?
probably is really good fortitude.
Are you stunning?
I'm done with these dice.
Do you want?
That's a nat 1.
You literally have 6
Oh yeah,
sets.
no, you're stunned.
You literally have 6.
For the
You
sake of
bought
interest,
6 of them.
for the sake of interest, Shelby, take this. Don't let them see it.
You are not giving her
Oh.
a PK.
Is it heavy?
It's pretty.
Does it feel like fate?
Feels pretty.
It's more interesting this way.
That's just rude.
It's more interesting this way.
I'm still kicking your ass, so it's fine.
10 damage.
10 damage. So yeah, you not only do you take 10 damage, but you are suddenly. It's like he hit a nerve, but it hit all your nerves, and now none of your nerves will move. And oh
getting
my
on
god,
my
I can't
nerve.
run.
You also can't do anything until after my turn.
Sithaj. Oh right, Sithaj. Fuck.
Forgot Savage. There he is.
We don't have Sithaj's mini today.
Just to
Sithaj has
confirm,
his
you're not
mini.
a construct, ooze, plant, undead, or incorporeal creature.
Well, wouldn't you know it?
Because
I
that
want to point it out that if, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to pickpocket him whenever he's annoying.
I like it.
Aside.
We'll make checks though.
I'm gonna like her.
Am I annoying?
Always. We're
Aw.
not friends. So
Mm.
don't talk to me.
Sathaj is my friend.
I'm not even-
Sathaj, am I annoying?
Wow.
This one thinks everybody has different personalities, and maybe to some people.
That's it.
In the middle of combat.
Say, she's not even here.
She's stunned. We're good. Like, we're
pretty,
fine. I've
Pretty
gone-
much.
I've gone
Sathaj
casual now.
is gonna 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Just to sort of, in case shit starts to go kind of haywire. Vander, what are you doing?
Gotcha.
Vander's gonna spend his turn chuckling.
She's on the ground. Stunned.
No,
she's
she's
just
upright,
stunned.
stunned.
Oh.
Just
Oh, can I just go over and like push her over?
you can try. Let's see, you were like so 5,
Are they-
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So you definitely can't make it to her.
Okay.
It took my full movement to get to her.
I'm over here
pretty
now.
close.
How many rounds is she stunned for?
Not push over close.
You don't know. It's your turn.
It's just until my turn's over.
I'm 17.
know it's
Vander
not.
goes before me.
Yeah, Vander just went.
So I'm gonna cast. Web, and then I'm gonna quicken spell, and I'm gonna color sprayer.
What is
Oh.
color spray?
You're gonna
Well,
find
I'm
out
gonna
here in a
have
second.
to.
Is
Well, I
no.
have to run
He has them
closer.
ready.
Huh?
He has them ready.
Do you have something for web?
Oh,
No.
Web.
5, 15,
He's gonna buy a fucking net.
She heard
for
web.
web now.
20,
God damn it.
No.
25.
Hello. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can reach her with the web if that's
Yeah.
what your concern is.
So
Um,
I want to make sure I can color sprayer though. There's 25. Is that as far as I can get? Because I have 30, and it's
where
kind of
were you
diagonal.
She's
here?
doing web right now.
you were like
No,
right
I mean,
here.
Yeah.
did you
So it's
complete
5,
10,
What?
15,
the research?
20 is here.
This.
You could go 25,
Yes. Oh yeah.
30,
I'm
or
on
you
the next
could
one.
go.
I'll find it. The next one's
Which
worse.
one is
Yeah, that's pretty much it you can do to get closer because you can't make
I'm
that
gonna find it.
diagonal
It's
there.
awful.
I
Switch
can't make
mine
the
too, yeah,
diagonal.
No, 'cause that'd be
Unmatched.
35.
Okay,
Mike,
just
we
as
shouldn't be
close as I
talking
can
about this.
possibly get.
That's as close as you can possibly get.
We're talking
So
about stuff.
I'm
I switched mine to a
I'm
magic
gonna
harp, so
web
it's
and
only
color
1K.
spray.
Okay, let's do
candy.
web first. It
get out
is in
Can
a
you do that?
20-foot radius,
Working.
which I've been meaning to do this, so let's do this
So
quick.
I'm gonna-
How long is one of these?
Doesn't it have a special attack too?
Water cannon or something?
I want to cast it out.
Hydro cannon.
Can I cast it out? I guess I can't cast it outside of the door
No.
to like block the doorway.
I'm gonna have to make a save against
You
this.
can
aren't I?
cast it against the door, and that's the best you got.
Can I
That's
cast
pretty-
it against the doorway that there's no way for her to get out?
That's not how web works. Web ties down to objects and then sort of tries to ensnare things. It can't really work on whole solid objects the way you're thinking.
Okay.
Be cool though.
It would be, and I'm sure there's spells like it, but
Makes sense for a drow to have a spider web,
spell, yeah, right. The
So
irony's
let's-
not lost on me.
Let's Weber. I think she gets a she
No, she doesn't get any saves. She's webbed because it's a
so
reflex
she's
save.
stunned.
Because it's a reflex save, and you don't get reflex saves when you're stunned.
I'm
Right.
sorry, you ain't going nowhere.
However, it's
You
worth
fuck.
noting that if we're going 20-foot radius,
Yeah.
Theo, you have to make a save.
Nah, shit.
Sorry.
And I'm guessing,
just getting a bad-
Vander's
he's having a
within that
bad
too. There's
day.
a 20 at the bottom.
I am a punching bag, which is weird.
Because you
Should I do the punching?
Do it this way.
you do the punching.
Oh yeah. Both of you need a reflex save.
Damn it.
Well, I want to cast it behind her though. If I cast it behind her, that it goes out in a 20-foot radius. Does
What?
Vander still
So
get?
you want to cast it here?
So I want to. Can I cast it like right at
You can
what
cast
At
it
the
here
walls?
against
I
this
probably-
point.
the like
What a
because there's
bitch.
2 attachment points.
I'm
So can I
close.
cast it like here and here, and then it goes out 20 feet? Does that still get?
That would
Vander
still
and-
get both of them.
We
Okay.
just like passed it in a circle.
17.
17. The DC is a
16.
16. Yes.
Well, I'm done.
Vander's like. Theo's just like. Where'd that go?
Does that feel gross? It looks like it feels gross.
Now that that's done, I can say you did miss the solution there. 20 feet.
So I could have cast it
You could have cast it over
diagonally.
here, just so you know for future stuff.
I suck at maps.
You're good.
And then,
That's why I teach you afterwards. Color spray.
And then
Oh.
That was almost.
I have to make a save against this too, don't I?
Triggering, I know. You'll learn that he does lots of things to just piss me the fuck off.
That was fun. I like.
I think that's most of his things so far, unless he's added to his repertoire.
Cone-shaped
No, not
burst
yet.
of 15
Working on it.
feet. So that's going to be splitting the difference here. 15. I need to make a 15-foot cone template, but
color spray.
I like the smoky
She
smell.
is just inside it,
Probably
but no
bad
matter
for our
pretty much
brains.
where you aim it,
There's a
you're
lot of
gonna
things
hit
that are
one.
bad.
I don't think
of them.
fireworks
You
are
just have
supposed to
pick
go off
which.
inside.
If you do the 15-foot
The party
cone,
poppers.
sort of like this, you can catch them
not
both with
technically
the
a
edge and not him.
Theo.
I
Or
mean,
if you do it over here, you catch
it's probably
Theo. Take your pick.
gunpowder, but
Catch Theo, it'll be fine.
No.
No.
I'm pretty good at saves.
I'm not.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing that happened to me today.
I'm gonna get shit.
Guess you shouldn't have said we weren't friends.
I never did.
You did.
He did.
I'm gonna cast it on.
I was just surprised that you thought of me as a friend.
You gotta pick one of them to hit.
Now I don't. That's why I shot you.
This is out of character.
I'm gonna
Yep.
hit. Shit. I'm sorry,
You're
Vander.
gonna hit shit?
I'm so
Vander,
sorry.
please. You both need to make a will save now, and the DC on this is gonna be 15.
You have a high wisdom, right?
Oh, I'm
Wait,
fine.
do I have to?
20, I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine.
Me too?
14.
No. She
Oh,
kind of angles it so the
so
cone
close.
gets
Oh wait,
Him.
I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, it's one of my.
Good.
16.
16. You're
You're good.
fine.
Okay, good.
You are not stunned, unconscious, or blinded.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, that happened. That works for like 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
That spell. So it's
That-
a good thing you missed out.
It lasts an awful long
It's
time.
not good for you.
No, I stunned her. I'll just do it again.
Shu, that's the end of your turn. Vander, you are also fine.
I'm
You're
wet.
stunned, so you lose your turn, and we're back to Theo. What's going on?
You know, I don't really know. Are we trying to knock her out? I'm not really sure what we're
You
doing
don't have
here.
time to discuss. You're in the middle of a fight.
I'll stun her again.
She's not unstunned yet for you.
I'm aware, but I can hit her again so she doesn't get. So I can like redo it, right?
Yeah. See
18?
Stink guy from over there. 18 does hit, I believe, your AC.
I was gonna
it's-
say, and she's
Is
stunned,
there a
so
way
she
for us to
certainly
come
can't
out
get
of
his
combat?
dex.
Yeah.
No. What's that? What was the question?
Is there a way for us to come out of combat? Is
Kill
there-
her!
No, wait. Effectively, she's stunned at this point. So
She
we're
is
not,
stunned and wrapped up right now.
Yeah. So like, do we even need to be in initiative anymore?
Yes, because unless you guys knock her out or do
I have a
something to
potato
otherwise
puff?
placate her,
And by
once
A,
she
I
is
mean,
not
like,
any
a
of
couple
those things,
potato
which she
puffs.
could potentially
Can I
be,
have a
she
couple
is going to
potato
be a
puffs?
combatant.
Oh.
Just,
Okay.
Tee.
just take them all.
Yes, somebody.
So we have
Thank
to make her un. Aw, poofs are over there. Someone throw me a poof.
Potato puff.
Oh, so
Close.
close.
Wait, I'm gonna do the replay.
I'm gonna switch to non-lethal damage.
Okay.
I still do the same amount of damage. It just won't kill her.
There we go. The potato puff.
Oh, I rolled a 1 that time. That's 4 damage. And another save. Another fortitude save. I can do this 6 times a day.
That's what she said.
6.
That's
Yeah, no. She is very. You are very stunned again. You're like, you were just starting to get your sensation back, and then you feel. And you're like, ah, fuck.
it didn't do.
talk.
I
can't
believe
talk.
yes. No, you can talk. You can't move your body, but you can talk.
I
That's
didn't
kind
get
of.
to finish my
Move
own,
your
guys.
body.
Wait, try again.
Did you hear her?
I didn't finish
Oh,
my
You-
own.
sorry,
you-
that was too loud.
Hey,
Say it,
guys, focus up. You missed something funny there. She can talk and she just goes, I didn't even get to finish my ale.
That's a Vylia thing.
Would you like to
say.
finish your
It
ale?
really is.
Not anymore.
Next turn.
Next.
Oh my god, I'm doing it well. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I think
Oh,
this is
Mike,
Sathaj's
Mike.
turn.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yes. What? No.
Jesus, you gotta throw it up.
I think you're aiming for the mic at this point.
You're not doing any better.
Hey, combatants.
Mm.
I'm not one to speak on our behalf here, but I think the best way to get the guard to remember what all of you look like, and to know whenever you're trying to sneak
God,
into the
okay.
Baron's house, is not by fighting in a bar right next door.
Oh, we're right next door.
You're not far.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to sneak into the Baron's house.
Oh.
We were trying to get in officially.
How'd that
I'll
work
get
out?
It's
It's in the
Sathaj's
plan.
turn, by the way. So
It is Thaj's turn
I was
now.
gonna say, it's like
he
not
is
really
going to go
Replay
ahead.
on that.
He's gonna kind of stand like not between, but beside each of you. This one thinks maybe everybody's just overreacting a little bit. I believe we are on the same side here. All we need to do is calm down, finish everybody's else who left, and have a nice chat.
I'm not drinking anyone else's ale.
Can I go grab her ale and start like feeding it to her?
I immediately spit it at him.
Ooh.
I say, "Fuck you, elf."
Okay,
Except
then
you
I
can't
just
move
dump
your
it on
head
her
at all,
head.
so you're just going.
I'm just gonna dump it on her head then. There you go.
You are now covered in ale.
You also still can't move.
We finished
So
the
that's
party.
Sithaj's turn. Vander, it's your turn, and that's what you just did. Actually, no, you didn't, because you couldn't have made it there and back. So no, because we're still keeping semi-turn order here. You can't run back, get her ale, bring it over, attempt to feed it to her, have her spit it back in your face, and then dump it on her. That is more than 6 seconds worth of action.
Okay.
I can do it.
No, you couldn't. Ellera, it's your
This
turn.
is a big bar.
Actually, you know
I'm
what,
sorry,
guys?
Sithaj.
Let's do this quick. Sithaj is going to treat this as a diplomacy check for all y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Sathaj.
That is convincing. I don't remember his plus. I think it's 8. In which case, that's
to say, didn't the deck give him like +10 to it?
Oh,
I
that
don't
was
even
so
remember.
close.
On top of
Plus
whatever he
10?
had. I could have sworn that the deck gave him +10. On top
It
of
did.
whatever he had.
I give him no, I think they give him +8.
It's close to
6.
yours. I know it's
Let's
like,
put
yours
it
is
this
higher,
way.
but
It was a
Sithaj
perfect
was just
+6.
very convincing because he rolled a 19 and then he has stupid high diplomacy
yeah, you
modifiers.
Wow. Well, what do I
So
roll
to
against
all
that?
of you, this I mean,
Will save.
Maybe.
Because I'm really good at will saves.
no.
Let's be honest, he's convinced me.
I like Thaja. He's
I'm
already
very
my favorite
convinced.
person. I don't even know him.
He's
so
always everybody's favorite person.
Sithaj is great.
He's a giant kitty.
No one
Miss
likes
you.
the rest of us.
I don't like you.
Everyone always
know
hits
that.
me. I
You
like it.
shot me.
I like it.
But it's always females. Females only hit me.
Diplomacy.
I didn't shoot you.
Thank you. I
Okay, there's a
appreciate
whole thing
that.
about changing
Thank you for not
others.
You
shooting
have
me,
more
by the
armor
way,
than
because
I
I was a dead ringer. I'm like, oh shit, she's gonna shoot me. But I'm a smaller target.
No, I think you knew. I think
That's probably the only reason I didn't get shot.
I'm
I
pretty
also
sure.
know he has pretty high AC. So even if I didn't hit him, the arrow would have gone right past him.
Anyway,
And I couldn't have got surprised.
instead of in pain. Yeah, no.
Sorry,
Okay,
wait,
there's a whole
but-
thing about diplomacy that I don't want to get into right now, but basically, it's a rushed check, so he takes a small penalty. You guys already have positive attitudes toward him, though. You have, I'm going to say it balances out to neutral. You don't like any of them, but at least he makes sense kind of
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
For all intents and purposes, that should have been enough to calm you guys. I will just say that. That is a very good roll he did. That is one shy
I'm
of a
gonna-
crit.
Cut Vander out of the webs.
Thank you.
Can I?
And the whole
is
time I'm gonna
sticky.
be like,
Can I
It's okay.
reverse
I
stun
like being
her?
sticky.
Like nail a pressure point to
No,
bring
it
her
just
back?
takes a second for her not to be
I
stunned.
know, but I want to make it be cool.
No.
if you want to, I can like fireball you out of
No,
this.
no. It's okay. I'm hot, but not. I don't want to be that. hot.
Really, it's fine. Just, yeah, take your time.
Does the bar have like a closing door?
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the door.
It was closed.
What? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Well,
He
I-
just locked
I,
under the door.
I have no idea
It's a
what's going on.
swinging door. They don't
Oh, I thought
not be closed.
I thought it was like a closed
Ever
door.
been to a saloon?
No.
Well,
Have you?
yes.
Hmm.
Wow. Anyway,
But
Uh,
she's still entangled, right?
she's still like, yes, you can move now, but you are entangled. If you want to break that, I
Her
believe
face
there's a
is
check.
everything right now.
well,
It's how I feel
is
at all
isn't
times.
she still stunned?
That's how
No,
I
the
no.
stun
That
has
is how
worn off.
I feel at all times with
What?
you
The
bunch
stun
of
wore
idiots.
Oh, okay.
She's
You
still-
didn't stun her a second time.
No, I
You
did, but then
now it's worn
we're
off.
out of
We're
combat
kind
now.
of,
so
Oh, okay.
yeah, breaking combat.
So
We've
do I have
all-
to roll to get out of the web, or I just wait?
I have rope. I say we just tie her ass up.
Whoa.
We are in public.
That's just kinky.
We can all step away from this.
You're the one that tries to run, honey.
You're the one who cast a spell on me. Don't think I didn't notice that, elf.
Yeah, she-
spell on you.
he has to spell on everyone. It's not the
I
fun.
do. It's fun.
Should have gotten you guys into more trouble by this point, I would think.
Oh, you got yourself into
You'd
some
be
big
They
trouble with
have
us
no
now.
idea.
What?
Clearly.
Let me check web quick to see what you have to do to get out.
You were the one stalking us, and
I was
Uh,
here first.
You may make a strength check or an escape artist check.
escape artist check.
How high is your escape artist?
Oh.
Is that-
6.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth it because it's 5 more,
Roll
5
low.
points more difficult to do.
Yeah.
a escape artist.
no.
9.
It's still
Tie her up. I'm just gonna say. I'm already still tied up.
You're looking at someone who's bound up and going, tie her up.
Yep, exactly. I'm a drow.
Vylia is very familiar about being tired. Oh wait, she was unconscious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I? Sorry. Gets away sometimes.
It's spring loaded.
You were in the bag of holding, so we protected you.
No, and then you put a torch between
She
my
was only there
tits.
for a
Anyway, focus. So,
So I get out the rope and I say,
Who's
if you're willing to sit down and talk to us, we can have a
this one
conversation.
thinks that's where this whole thing was going, and
Or-
then Vander, as much as I love you, you kind of cleared out the place. Gestures broadly to empty bar.
Privately.
It's
Where's
because
the
I'm
Can I get
gay.
another ale?
The bartender's not there anymore.
Oh.
Is it because I'm
I will
gay?
get my own ale. Wait, what's behind the bar?
Ale.
One keg of questionable origin.
Okay, makes sense.
Makes sense.
Couple old dusty bottles. Nothing that looks very.
I'm gonna grab dusty bottle number 1, pour myself a shot or a drink, and leave a gold on the table.
Okay, do you take that shot immediately, or
No, I'm gonna sip it
you gonna sip on a shot?
like a fine whatever this thing is.
I run up to the bar and take the piece of gold.
Vander.
Why?
Stay focused.
Shiny.
Are you out of the web yet?
It tastes vaguely
Yeah, you
like
cut me out.
prunes,
Well, I don't know how long
and
it
it
takes.
and it doesn't just burn your tongue or your throat. You can feel that shit all the way down.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's gonna-
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Finish it.
Does it
That
burn?
was a poor decision.
Can I roll diplomacy to get Savage to undo the web?
You may certainly try.
Should I make a Constitution check?
Ooh.
Yes. Actually. You picked bottle number 1.
Oh no.
18.
That's a.
18?
18.
What do you say?
Good sir, can you please undo this webbing so we can actually have the sit-down conversation that we were supposed to have?
So thought she tackled us.
She did not tackle us, to be fair. She tackled Vander. And if I had to beat up every person who tried to hurt Vander, we would never go anywhere.
He's right, you know.
Also, yes, you saw Theo walk over, take a shot, go. And he is drunk.
I rolled a 3.
He is like that. No time at all. Literally hit his stomach, and now Theo's drunk.
God damn it, Theo.
And now I'm 1 plus gold.
This is some good stuff.
Oh my god.
Does Loth try to also get
Billy would
with
be so
the,
happy that I
This
got
one,
this gold.
this
Sloth
one,
is right
Wait.
here with me because
Do
I'm
they have like a place
watching.
where they put the cash?
not that you can see.
I'm watching our
Someone
good
remind
friend
you-
You
Kringle.
can make a search check. This one thinks maybe
This is for you.
alcohol is not a bad idea right now. I could use a drink. I don't
One
know.
for everyone.
Maybe not the whole
Fucking Theo.
one. Just hold
Oh, that
still.
wasn't very good.
And he does
It's
kind
times
of well.
like this when I
Can
miss
I?
Billy.
Try.
I'm gonna take a long time to line up
I
a couple
do.
shot glasses and
Right
pour
now,
really poorly.
Ellera misses Vylia a lot and is very angry at all of the men being okay with all of this.
And I'm gonna try and leave 10 gold, but actually leave 13 because I can't count.
10? Yes.
All right, before any more
just
drunken
spit.
debauchery occurs, we are going to take a quick break here. Restrooms and whatnot. We'll be right back soon, guys. It's
All
going to
right.
get interesting.
Oh god.
Where'd I put my pen?
Feedback?
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Needed a quick little break there just to sort of let the tension ooze back out. We do have our Sathaj watching now, which is wonderful. Shout out to
We love you and miss
love
you.
you, we
I do miss you,
Oh.
buddy. But he approves of my actions so far, so we will soldier on. Anyway. Forgot to put my mic back on.
Oh wait.
What are you getting?
I'm done.
Okay.
I was quiet. I was careful about it. Don't
You'll
worry.
still hear it.
Hear that.
You're gross.
So, while tensions sort of ease in the bar, everybody sits down, tries to ignore Theo's ramblings,
Another round.
and composes himself. Let's check in with Vylia, who you are being led across
Vander,
the central
can't you
bridge.
heal him so he's not a drunk idiot?
Nah.
Nope, we're not with you guys right now.
Damn it.
We are with Vylia, who is being
I
led
really don't
across
know.
the central bridge leading between the towers. High up in the air. You're easily 150 feet above the bridge.
Vilya's fine with heights, just not water.
Over water. You're on a bridge.
Yep.
Everything's over water right now.
Fuck.
Although if you fell right now, you would not be landing in water. You would be landing in concrete and dying.
That's what I figured. So I'm being led.
So you are led across by the cook, who's sort of kind of walking very quickly. Excuse me. He takes you over and sort of down into one, like a little bit further into one of the buildings, and stops. All right, look, can't go any further. Go down that hall, third door on your right. That's usually where the Baron is. I'm shit
Appreciate
to
it.
do with this.
I throw him 2 gold coins.
You forget my fucking name.
I will. So I go down to the door and listen at it.
Make a listen check.
Shall? Oh, listen stat. 27.
Okay. You hear water running, oddly enough, from here.
Water.
Not like a ton, like, but just some trickling.
I knock.
I didn't order anything, so no, go away.
I knock again.
You hear someone kind of set some things down, get up and come over, and you're greeted by a little bit of a larger man. Not strong large, like doughy large. Beard comes down across his chin, no mustache, and sort of forms a nice little small cone at the bottom. His head is entirely bald, wearing brown and red raiments, very fine clothes, and as you look in behind him, the room is beautiful. White marble, there's a small, almost like a fountain. It's water running over some rocks and then back down into a different pipe. You're not even sure how they manage that. You see wine and fruit and meats on a table beside a couple of chairs. He's the only one you can see. Who are you? Why are you here?
I have an appointment with you.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. But I still need to talk to you.
Slam.
I knock again.
Oh, she's having a Vander moment.
You hear a bell ring.
Oh, that's not good.
Slip back into shadows.
Okay, in this hallway there's not a ton. None large enough to conceal you.
I run down the hall.
Okay,
You didn't
run.
plan this out, did you?
Not well enough.
Are you running to what?
I'm running until I find a shadow big enough.
Okay. You do find an area sort of down one hall you see a storage room at the end.
Okay.
That's not very well lit.
Hiding.
Hide check.
Math. 16.
16? Okay. You kind of tuck yourself into a corner, feel the shadow mold over you.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna wait until I hear the guards go away.
You do hear some people come up, and you do hear some people leave after a little while.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and knock on the door again.
As you turn the corner.
Fuck. And I'm not still in shadow, am I?
Ooh.
Fuck.
One critted.
It was
there's two
going
dice.
so
the Starman.
well.
Yes.
It was going.
You did great to get in there.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Vylia's been gone a long time.
You should probably ask yourself why.
No, I heard 4.
I heard 2.
Okay, I heard 4.
Okay.
It's 4.
Anyway.
One of the guards sort of turns and sees you and kind of slaps the other guy on the arm, and they start walking towards you.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Come on. They both grab an arm.
I really just need to talk to the Baron. It's very important.
Lift you up and start walking.
I really need to talk to him about Nereldin.
No reaction. They are just carrying you off right now.
Look, the guy owes me money. I just need it.
Yeah, everybody thinks you owe him money.
No, the Baron doesn't owe me money. The Nereldin guy owes me
I
money.
don't care who owes you money.
Please, can I just speak
Nope.
to him? 5 seconds.
They're just carrying you off. You can make a diplomacy check if you want.
I'm going to. Fuck it. That was not good.
You needed a crit, so don't bother telling me an answer.
22?
No. These guys are hostile towards you.
I don't blame them.
You're making their work day very hard.
And you get put in prison, is the short version. They carry you down towards the bottom of the tower, and you are locked up in a jail cell. Oh, what's this, guys? Taylor's still prepared.
It's almost like he knew one of us would get thrown in
Taylor
jail.
knows y'all are stupid.
Move it towards the camera a little
Man.
bit.
I'm surprised it wasn't me.
You're in that
Camera.
Camera.
I'm ahead of y'all.
Well,
I'm playing 3D chess.
I drink 1 ale in the
are
morning.
there
I
any-
drink 1 ale at night.
Are there
I
any-
drink 1 ale and I drink 1 ale and I drink
You are
a little
in
bit
prison.
more.
okay, but are there any windows?
No.
Small windows?
No.
Not even like a little thing at the
The
beginning?
windows are over here. like on
How far away?
on the walls.
How big?
From you,
Yeah.
the windows are arrow slits for all intents and purposes. First off,
How good is my aim?
no.
Really?
Are you just gonna shoot
They
randomly?
confiscated your weapons.
Oh, did they? Well, you
Yes,
didn't
you're
say
in
that
prison.
part. Did they take my gold too?
They took everything. They left your clothes on you. Yeah. So you are in this cell over here. Your aim is not good enough, even with whatever you were trying to do, to reach between bars with your crossbow at an angle and then fire out a window.
Randomly into the crowd.
3 people died today from random arrow strikes. One was a guard.
He probably deserved it.
Fucking arrows from you today. So I guess we have to go back to the bar now.
Fuck! I was doing so well.
I like to think we all bonded over drinks by now. That's out loud, by the way. Just for
I'm sitting there just like
You're not
whittling.
friends with anyone, Theo, apparently.
I'm friends with everyone.
Theo,
Aww.
Piece of wood the
What
size
table
of
are
a-
y'all sitting at?
I
Did the
really
tender
want
come back
Vander to
yet?
be petting Theo's head.
the long one. Diagonal from actual bar.
I think this one.
Yes. Thank you. You know what diagonal means.
The bar has 2 sides.
Yeah, but diagonal.
Oh, you meant okay.
Kringle, there's another bottle back here. Catch!
Theo.
Throws bottle.
Do I have to roll dodge or can I just assume?
No,
it's me?
he's not that fast right now.
Theo.
Oh shit, you missed it.
Theo. Sleep.
My bad.
Shit, you
Fuck
missed.
it. I like this. Theo, you keep going.
Yay!
Look at all the bottles.
What's the
Did you
name
just
of
take
that
another
movie
one?
that,
Sure.
Make another Constitution
I'm
save.
gonna pass the fuck out.
That's what the point is.
Oh boy.
I take the bottles from Theo.
Well, I've
Oh, he
had
already got
those.
the shot in.
I know,
Oh,
he already
where's
got
my-
the shot in, and then I give Vander the evil eye.
Where's my dice?
If he drinks enough, he'll pass out.
Probably in your die box.
Which is
We
also
might-
a good point. But he's already gone.
11 on that one.
So, Saj, can you heal Theo so that he's done being drunk?
Ellera, give me the bottle. I like go find a I guess I don't have sinks, but we go find like a well.
You
and,
can
like,
find like a spot where there's drainage in the floor.
like
What?
clean water.
No.
Oh, you're looking for clean water?
Yes.
It's probably in a cask somewhere behind the bar.
Good news,
Okay.
there's a third bottle.
I'm gonna find that, and I'm gonna fill it with water and go. Here you go, Theo.
Roll a, what would that be? Deception? Is that a thing in this version?
He's pretty drunk, though.
Yeah.
He has disadvantage on whatever he tries to do to stop it. But Vander can always fail, so I have to ask.
Yeah.
I'm in jail.
This is why we never get anything
know
done,
that
because
yet.
these are the fucking things we're rolling
No
for.
way to get
never been drunk before.
out.
I'm
I'm
gonna
in
say this is
jail.
a sleight of hand check.
Vylia, I am really trying to get to you, but we're rolling to see
Oh,
who's
boy.
drunk.
We don't know she's in jail.
Yeah,
We
we don't.
can
know.
I
They
know.
took my
Shut up.
gold.
Shut up.
Okay, well, I don't have anything in sleight of hand, but I rolled a 19.
No, I do want to say though, I am
Roll
singing
a sense
obnoxiously
motive
right now.
with,
Disadvantage.
In the
if
cell
you'd
just
like
to piss everyone off.
God.
So you have
There's
to
no
crit.
guards around.
I don't care. I'm still doing it.
Are there other people around even?
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody
one.
knows.
Yes!
The game has decided. That is the weakest tasting alcohol you've ever had. But
Oh,
you don't care. It's
This was
alcohol.
not what it was before. Nah.
It's good. It's good
You
for
are, by the way,
I
you are
prob-
not going to be able to stay awake much longer.
I pass out after that.
Okay.
you. At least we got water in him.
Yeah.
See, I care. I just like to have a little fun.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun in my notebook.
You're just
That's 40
scribbling
feet
like
Pass out, yeah.
scribbles.
If we're
I
God,
fixed Theo.
God, if we're at the gates of the castle, am I within 640 feet of? No shit, because even if I went back there, it wouldn't be. You're in a different building, and I don't know that.
You're
That's
just having a
alcohol.
lovely drink.
Well, eventually, I'm gonna try and find her.
Okay, so
With
is
your
she
new
calm
friend.
now?
Is everyone calm now?
Everyone's kind of
Nope.
sitting around drinking, just mostly watching him until now.
All right, I'm gonna be sitting there just whittling. Just like I have a little block of like dark wood. I'm just gonna be carving at it.
Okay.
My feet are up. I'm just looking at everyone.
So what do you want from us?
Nothing. I want left alone.
Okay. And we leave the bar.
Well, Ellera gets up and leaves.
I come with. Well, we need to get Theo though.
Fucking leave him there.
No.
Wait,
Yes.
wait.
Can
Everybody.
I at least have the names of the people that tied me up in a bar that I was sitting in by myself?
No, you are
This
rude.
one is Setage. I said that earlier.
Yes, thank
Um,
you, Sathaj.
You knew my name. I did say
That
it.
is Vander.
You told me to fuck off.
He gets that a lot. Don't feel bad. Anyway,
Too bad I don't get a lot of fucking.
do you have anything maybe we want?
I know which tower the Baron is in.
Well, that is very helpful, but it is no more helpful than a coin flip, I'm afraid.
I know your friend went into the wrong tower, and that probably didn't work out well for her.
Ah. That is more helpful than a coin flip for sure. Actually, no, with Vylia it's still a coin flip. But,
Nobody
Rega-
knows.
regardless.
Redata.
Someone said Redata.
Why
I
are you
did.
trying to get in to see the Baron?
We believe a very dangerous man has made friends with your Baron.
It's not my Baron.
The Baron. You know what I mean. And we are looking to... How would you say it, Vander? Relieve this man of his head. Yes?
Oh, I'm like drawing dicks on Theo.
Oh, in my head? Yeah, I thought you were gonna say my book.
No, sir.
I just like take the pen out of his hand.
Yeah, you're drunk asleep. I'm not letting you make a save.
That's fine. I wasn't gonna. I was handing him my book. I thought he wanted to
I'm
buy my
watching
book.
Vander do this. I'm suddenly having a new respect for Vander.
Also, it's worth mentioning, I'm not even going to make you make a check for this, though. Immaculate penises. I mean, you've never seen
Detail.
such detail on a passed out man's forehead.
How do you do that so well? I've seen many.
Practice.
Correctus.
Study.
Hand, feet, mouth, everything.
Anyway,
How do you draw my feet?
Oh, somebody said my
we
name.
wish to relieve this man of his head, if you will. He is very dangerous, and he has already killed many within the city of Everesca to the south. We believe he has killed more in Weldrake, but we cannot confirm this.
I can almost confirm he's killed many people. He leaves a trail of death and decay behind him.
The Baron?
Yes.
Oh, I was talking about his friend we are looking for.
Oh, well, no wonder they're friends. They have a lot in common.
I can see that now, yes.
Nobody knows.
Clangs.
Yes. Such a last scene. Nobody knows. My sorrow. Okay.
Are you good?
No, I'm gonna continue
Why do you
doing
think
it.
the person you're looking for is connected to the person that I'm looking for?
One of the...
Why else would you be guest starring today?
Metagaming drunkard.
I
I
love
will
it.
throw my largest die at you, sir.
No, please.
One of the many thieves guilds took this man from the city of Weldrake and brought him here. But for what purpose we are not sure. He is looking to gain allies, and it seems that, at least within a negative context, your Baron is a very powerful man here, yes?
He is. He made it. That's an excellent ally and a bad enemy to have. He has a lot of
See.
money, enough to pay connections. He has enough to pay for people to disappear. He has enough to...
Do as he wishes.
Yes.
Enough to raise an army.
Oh no.
More dicks.
You won't even see it coming. That's the best part.
Are you okay?
Taylor.
I didn't throw it hard.
Oh god.
Yes, he's fine.
I'm
You
gonna.
okay?
He already got hit by an arrow. Can we, like,
I
not?
meant to hit you in the chest. I do apologize for the
He
turn
put it on a
shot.
natural 20 and I started blinking.
I know. I want to run his fucking dice down.
No, that's not.
You.
Alright.
It's got like a 200-hour battery.
Alright.
I can tell you that you're not going to get into Baron just walking in the front door.
I believe that was proven earlier, but
Yes.
how would we get to him then?
What you need to do is you need to find someone who has access to the inside.
And I'm assuming, given the tone of your conversation, you know these persons?
I do not. I'm looking for this person.
Excellent. We shall look together then.
He's a guard.
Yes?
I don't know his name. I don't know where he hides at. I just know where to look to get information where to find him. I take it you haven't been in the city long.
We've been here
Swin.
for
No idea.
3 hours.
3 hours? I've been here for 2 months. And I can't find him.
You have much more experience than us.
Nobody
then.
knows.
You're gonna start taking psychic damage soon.
Do it.
I'm looking for
1. 1 point of psychic damage.
No,
Yes.
I'm causing psychic damage.
Sure, but
All right, 1 point psychic damage.
I do that a lot.
Does that take damage?
he kind of sticks out a big
No, I
furry
just
hand.
don't do.
A deal it is then. We work together until the Baron and his friend that we hope is really there are dead.
I'm allergic to cats. I'm kidding, I shake his hand.
Everybody makes the cat jokes. He's not even a cat. He is a proud tiger.
Do you
It is worth noting you said our friend would more than likely not have gotten very far in the keep.
I don't know, I didn't watch her. I just watched her go in.
Let's assume the best case scenario. She would have found the Baron then eventually.
The best case scenario, she's still alive.
Excellent. What is the worst case scenario? Ah, I see. I can infer this from what you said.
She's dead.
Let's assume the best case then. Where would she end up then? In that tower?
Well, you break into a rich man's house. Where do you think you would end up if you're still alive?
Rich man's bed.
Prison. Oh, I hope she doesn't drop the
This
soap.
one personally would
love
assume the wine cellar, but that is just
Cover my- I have to cover my throat.
The dungeon. The Baron has a dungeon.
If we were friends, I'd really like you.
is there perhaps. Some of us here, no offense attended Ellera, are used to incarceration. In the past, this has been able to be solved. Is this the case here, or?
Not solved. You can't talk to anybody. Just let her be released. You can break her out, or you can forget about her. Forget her name. Forget what she looks like.
This one does not feel right forgetting Vylia. There's no one we can bribe, perhaps? We have a large sum of gold.
You say break her out? Pull out my stonebreaker staff and I.
I believe you tried. I
Right.
watched you bribe the guards to try and get in. How did that work for you?
I believe we underpaid.
I believe you did as well.
So, is there someone with proper payment that we could perhaps grease the wheels?
Just the guard I'm looking for. And if I haven't found him in 2 months looking for him, you're not going to find him in an hour's time. They're either going to forget about her, let her starve, or she's going to be killed
I see.
as a thief
I
of
have a
justice.
spell.
This breakout option. How does that
You
work?
have a cell out that you can see out into the street,
No, she can see out in the sky.
so I don't know how far up you are. All I need to do is find you, and I have a spell to get you out. I just need to go to sleep.
Her out, since we're still talking with her not here.
I'm just saying I don't think this NPC is terribly
the
helpful so
dungeon?
far.
Which tower is it under?
It's under the opposite one that she went into. It's in the
Excellent.
quarters. What?
Excellent.
Oh.
With the Baron then, yes.
Yes.
Same tower, yes.
But I can promise you, you won't be able to find the Baron
No, of
and get
course,
her
of
out
course.
at the same time.
Maybe we pursue breaking Vylia out first.
That shouldn't be a decision. That should just be we're doing that now.
Are we leaving Vylia to die?
No, we gotta break her out. We can't just leave her.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We go
Yes.
break her out.
Yeah. Duh. What else would we be doing?
What was the argument?
What
here?
else was he doing? You made
I
it a
needed to know
question.
a plan of action. Are we bribing someone or are we breaking her
We're
out?
breaking her out.
Fuck you.
Why does everyone say that?
Something Sathaj would not say.
Well,
I
because
know!
It doesn't matter.
Bad.
It doesn't matter because we don't even know where the person is to bribe.
That's why we're going to break
So
her out.
jailbreak then. We break down a wall.
Break her out.
Hope for the
Wall.
best.
You get to
There's
punch
no
it.
door we can go through?
Inside.
I'm
do you
actually
wanna
making
try?
holes in the
She
ground.
probably
I don't know.
she couldn't get
It's my
inside,
favorite.
so I
With my
doubt
staff.
5
Where
of
is
us
the
would
wall?
get
Thing turns to
inside.
stone and
The
does
wall-
massive
it's not.
damage to
It's
stuff.
the bottom layer of the tower. It's all
So
stone.
we would need to break apart more like a corner section with a floor meets the top of the dungeon, yes?
Wherever, just flat wall. You could break where a window is, just widen a hole long enough or large enough for her to sneak out.
I like
We
this
would have
idea. Now,
to
how do we
know-
go about doing this?
You blow up the wall.
Blow up, excuse me?
You blow up the wall.
Blow up meaning.
Explode.
Oh
Boom.
yes.
Bang
Thank
bang.
So how are
Nazi
you
culture
planning
is
on
not very into the
exploding a wall?
gunpowder, guys.
I'm not. This isn't my friend in jail.
Okay, so your plan is helpful to us. How so far?
I'm just letting you know where she's at. I'm not
Okay.
trying to be helpful. I'm just giving you
Do
information.
you know anyone who sells things that blow up?
Wait a second. Didn't she just say she had something to like?
That was a
What is
nice
your
spider
I just
web.
feel
What
like
else
we're
could we
wasting
do?
a lot of time with someone who's not being helpful.
What
I
is
don't
your-
have time for this. I need to go get
But you-
Vylia.
then what is your
And I
plan?
leave. I leave. I'm not
Okay.
staying in the bar anymore.
I'm gonna follow.
Come on, Vander, let's go.
He's confused. He's like,
Is there someone I can look to for this explosion we need?
I believe your wizard had spells. Not great ones. I know a lot about stonework, so I can tell you where the best spot would be.
If you could maybe
Yes.
doodle something for me.
Just because you're so gosh darn likable, sure.
I get that a lot. So Zadaj does stick around long enough to get a good idea of how to break her out.
Again, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when I've been
Nobody
pounding my
knows.
staff on the ground, I've been making big holes.
Yeah, he's been making a pretty sizable dent in the floor.
Like it's
Drunken, half-hearted swings are still putting a good dent in the floor.
Yeah.
Nobody knows my sorrow. What?
Yeah, see, he's mean.
I'm just singing.
You're
In
not
my
here.
cell. No, I'm in my cell.
Anyway,
If you
so
gave me a
Zadaj
box, I
does
would
catch
be
up
in it.
with you. Ellera, please, what is your plan then?
We just need to find out where she is, and I can make her gaseous, and she can just leave on her own.
Oh.
She'll have to go into shadow, and I'm not really sure how we're going to get her things, but we can, if nothing else, get her out.
I see.
Vylia needs
I have been given a fairly...
Vylia is lucky, is going to be lucky if we can get her out alive.
This one has been given a fairly good idea of where to find her. So, let's go there, see what we can see. If we can turn her into a gaseous form, we do that. If we cannot, we pursue this explosion business.
She's gonna turn into
Because
a
we
fart.
don't want to hurt we don't
I
want to
love
hurt
it.
Vylia blowing holes in the building. Also, that's not a very sneaky way to get her in or out. And then once we get her out, then we're going to have to freaking hide her somehow. She's going to have to disguise herself or something.
From the sound of things, the way Kringle described them, they will not care about her life anymore. They are either going to kill her or leave her for dead. So, as much as I'm sure they would love to recapture her, I don't believe it will be their primary effort.
What time of the day is it?
5 o'clock.
It's a long time. So Sathaj knows approximately what cell she's in.
He knows approximately the location of her
Hitting the
cell,
bars.
not which cell she, like where the cells are.
I'm gonna wait until it's dark.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send Loth to see if she can go in and fly in the windows and find out if she can tell me which cell she's in.
Okay. I will say this: as the time passes and it goes to night, you still have yet to see a guard. They have pretty much been like,
Nobody
Can I wake up?
knows.
it has not been that long. You would probably still be trying to sleep this off. If you were awake at all, you would be wicked in pain.
Nobody
Anyway,
knows.
Loth, can you give me like a football shape of her? How big she is quick again? Oh yeah, she is very small. I would say with a little bit of,
Yeah.
she can shimmy through
Okay.
and then fly over. It is dark in the cells now.
Okay.
There is some torchlight by the doors.
I'm
but-
still singing loudly and obnoxiously.
You hear,
Can Loth find her because she's singing?
well, she can also find her because she's the only one down there.
Nobody
You
knows.
hear and see a little white.
Loth. Good. Get me out.
Wouldn't it be helpful if Loth could talk, everybody? Wouldn't now be a great time?
It was her
Just gonna
choice.
throw it
It
out
was,
there.
it
What?
was the animal's choice.
Get me out. Me out there.
She flies off again. I found her.
Good, can you...
I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
Was she angry?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. How high up is she?
She's on the floor.
So she's on the ground, so she just needs
So
to get out.
the way these slits are is that it's kind of like the top foot or so of the room is exposed, and the rest is underground.
Okay.
So she is sort of down, out, and away.
Okay.
If
I
we're
don't.
talking
I
about
don't want to. I don't want to snoop around. I just want to. I'm just gonna lay low for the evening. I'm gonna wait till it's. Well, it is already dark, but
I
I'm
think
gonna
right
wait.
now would be the best time to get her. Because, one, she can just hide in the shadows. Two,
Okay. No,
no
you're
guards
right.
can see us.
Thank you, Vander. Well, no, I can't because I can't cast the spell. That's the whole thing.
Why can't you cast it?
Because I didn't have it equipped. So I need to sleep so I can study because I haven't cast this in a very long
Do
time.
you need to see where she's at?
It's a touch spell. Loth can do it.
Does Lost see while in the dark?
She's
She's
an
a
owl.
fucking owl.
Good. I'll prepare supernatural darkness for tomorrow.
Okay, super. Thank you.
Nobody
sitting
knows.
Are we all sitting outside?
They are all outside. You kind of have left their group. If you wanted to follow them
We need
sneakily.
I wanted to
We
fo-
need
I
a room.
thought I was
Okay,
just blatantly following.
So maybe we
Make
should
just
wait
a
until
general
tomorrow
hide
night
check
to
for
get
me.
her out. That
Okay.
would probably be better.
I'm gonna
I can
give them a
cast
passive
supernatural
score
darkness.
since you guys wouldn't.
But then
actively
isn't
kind
that
of
going to
hunt
cause?
it.
Well, you know what? We need to get her
You're
out
welcome.
as soon as possible.
All right.
Which one was it? Which one was it?
It was
yes,
the
it's
one you
gonna
traded.
cause some
Yep.
Yeah.
sights,
Told you.
but she can get out then. And
So
hide.
yeah, you're used to this.
At least get her to
routine.
a safe spot.
You can stick to shadows. You can stay behind corners while peeking and keeping an eye on people.
Nobody
Do they know? They don't know.
And
I'm telling them.
all we have to do is
They have
place
no
two.
idea. I'm
Oh
following.
no, they have no.
No.
idea.
Okay.
Which I'm really good at doing.
You fluffy bastard!
Loth is female.
You fluffy bitch! Get back here!
She's not a dog.
Can I see the wall from where, like the stonework wall from where they're?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Can I roll
A appraise check for your
appraise
stonework.
check? Yeah.
I believe that's what it would be. Let me see your skills again.
Okay.
Oh.
What was
Would it
You
that?
be
really just need a sheet
Trying
up
to
here
find
that
the
says.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna print a sheet.
Nobody knows.
No, it'd be appraise stonework for what you're doing.
Jacqueline,
Really?
check your
Okay.
phone.
I saw that.
Can I,
Is to do things.
can I check for a weak point?
Triple F scene. Nobody knows my sorrow.
13.
Have you ever seen the
I'm gonna play that song in the middle of the night.
You're the one that works an AM tomorrow.
I'm the one that doesn't need sleep.
Fair point.
Have you ever seen this fun
13.
where he makes
13?
a circle for the sea bear?
No blatant weak points. I
can
mean, it
make
has
magic
windows, which
circles
are
against
great.
evil.
The problem being that this is also sort of
We have a
kind of
cat or a
serving as part of the
bear.
foundation for
Cat.
some of the tower, so it's under a lot of stress. It's probably very thick, very well made stone. But a window serves the same purpose as anything else.
Are you doing the map?
Yes. Well, it's back up for when we need it. It's not. We're not using it at this moment.
Beep.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Cause that fluffy little fucking thing is probably not coming back.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
I am setting a timer. Waking up at 2 a.m. and I'm playing it full volume.
Second level.
Anyway. So, the night passes. Where are y'all staying?
Right where I fucking am.
We're gonna find the nicest.
You are being dragged around by Sathaj in like the
Oh,
most...
am I? I assumed I was left in the bar. Cause
No,
one
he
said anything.
grabbed you. He
Oh,
said
thank-
before he carries Theo out.
Thank God. Okay.
He's been carrying you around,
All
and
right.
kind of like putting you down when he
All
didn't
right.
need
I was
to be
making plans
interacting
and
with
shit in
you.
my head for what I was gonna do because I had been abandoned in this bar.
No,
Okay.
you're
all right.
fine.
What's the radius on your darkness?
60 feet.
20. Oh, okay. Yes.
20 feet?
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm
60.
not
No, 60.
60?
Let me double check, but I feel like that was one of my savant moments.
Can I stay at the outside the jail window? Can I sit out there whenever they walk
No,
away?
you were right 20 foot. Yeah, you can. I mean, you nat 20 to your hide check. You can go wherever you want.
Okay.
You are pretty much invisible to them for all intents and purposes. You kind of move with the crowds when you need to, stand still when you need to. They don't
Okay.
notice you.
So if they walk away, I can like
Yeah, you can continue to follow.
Like sit there and try and call to her and see if she'll hear me?
Oh yeah, you can do. Oh, I'm sorry, I
do
misunderstood.
that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So yeah, do you go to sleep right away, or do you kind of let yourself tire out first?
No, I let myself tire out.
Okay. What are you doing?
Okay.
I'm also singing until I fall asleep. I'm just gonna
So you
keep.
woke up
Is
to
she
the,
still awake? Can I hear her?
Oh God, yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm loud and obnoxious.
But like normal talking, can I hear her, or do I have to yell to her? I can alert people who might, like guards that might be hear me.
I mean, you're kind of already going to be fairly obvious because the slits are pretty low to the ground, which for you isn't as big of a deal. You're kind of just crouched over to talk to them. But you do have to project. You know, you're not shouting or anything, but you do have to kind of raise your register a little bit, push your voice out a little bit, just to get the sound through the arrow slit and out over to her.
Okay. Is there anyone like guards near me that might be able to hear me or no?
No, not on this not on this outer wall.
Okay.
Not that you can see. There may be guards inside that you don't know about.
Okay. Hey. What's your face? I don't know your name. Can you hear me?
All right, you're not the owl.
No, I'm definitely not the owl. You're right.
Who are you?
So far, the I don't
The
know,
voice
Cat
of
person?
God.
not the cat person.
All right, there's 8 other ones. Which one are we talking about? The gay one, the one that hits things, or the mean little one?
There were 5 other ones.
You smile just a little bit. And just see.
They're trying their best. I want you to know that.
Oh, they're gonna get me out.
They're gonna try.
Well, hopefully they can. I'm not sure I have a lot of faith.
I wouldn't.
Look, I need my gold. They took my gold, and I need it.
Do you know do you know what they looked like who took your stuff?
Yeah, some fucking guards.
That's great, but what did all the guards look the same, or are they all different?
You would be able to describe this.
I can describe that. Okay, I described the guards.
You were being hauled off by them for a good couple minutes.
They were assholes.
Okay.
I always just imagined a whole set of cookie cutter guards.
Did you find the Baron?
I did. He wouldn't talk to me.
Obviously. But at least you found him.
Yep, I know what room he's in.
Yes, you do.
You were within dagger reach of him.
I was. I should have just killed him.
Did you jump
I'm
on the
drunk,
balcony,
it's all
or how'd you get up there?
I'm drunk. It's all in my head.
Shadows, mostly, and hallways. And then I bribed a cook
That hurt. Wow,
to
it's
get
so
me to the
small.
room.
It's so nice.
So where are exactly my friends?
They are sleeping right now.
No, they're not. They're sleeping.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now.
While I'm in here.
They found you. I don't know why you're upset. I wouldn't be
For
sleeping.
purposes of time, I'm just gonna deduct like 2 gold from each of you for a crappy inn for the night.
Yeah.
All right, well, tell him not to let me die, and tell him I need my shit. Why are you? Who are you? Who am I talking to?
I'm your conscience.
I don't have one of those.
Cool, me too.
So that's a lie.
Wait, hang on, Shelby. This will probably not matter for you.
What?
I loved that. I thought that was brilliant. Hang
What
on.
is it?
This probably won't matter for you unless we get you back
Oh,
here again.
really? This is the first time we've given one of these out
Not
since
true.
I started
This
playing.
is the second time, but I fucking
Since-
love that. Who is
since I
this?
started
I'm your
playing.
conscience.
What is it?
That is an inspiration coin.
Oh.
Anytime you roll a d20 and you don't like the answer, you can use that to re-roll it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Once.
Thank
It
you.
works once.
Yeah, just once. I
Okay.
got you, and then I have to give it back.
But no, I thought that was fucking perfect.
Thanks. That's really nice.
It was really good roleplay.
I don't have a conscience. So
Look.
who actually are you?
I'm some dwarf that tried to tackle one of your friends, and I'm sure that's gonna come up later.
Was it the gay one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
He's so fun though.
Sure. Can you tell me what cell you are in? Are these? I take it these are the windows.
No, the windows are actually right about here.
Windows are right about here. Oh,
Yeah.
so they're not even like above the cells. It's like down at the end.
Yeah, it's down at the end.
So,
Okay,
it looks like I'm about.
I'm gonna say with angle, you can tell there's 3 on your right, and then more than 4 on your left.
More towards the camera.
I'm more towards the other side of the room I'm in. So,
Wow, I really do have to yell to
Look
reach
back
for
a little
them.
bit.
But it's an empty room, so.
I got it.
no one else is in here
No
though.
one has responded.
Have you seen any
You do
guards?
see 3 doors across the way.
No. And I've been singing loudly for quite a long time. I would have thought they would have come to tell me to shut up. So no guards, and as far as I'm aware, no prisoners that are alive.
Okay.
So are you gonna get me out of here?
No.
Well, that's unhelpful.
At least you have company now.
I don't want company. I want to get the fuck out of here.
I know. I don't know what I can. I don't even know what I could do.
Nobody knows.
I can't. Well,
To the tune of Louis Daniel Armstrong.
is there anywhere near her that I can?
Oh, is that Louis Armstrong? I'm an idiot.
What's the nearest window from where she's at? Like regular size, like jump through window.
As far as you can tell, there isn't one.
All right. I'll be back
As far as you can tell,
tomorrow.
there isn't one.
You won't know I'm here though, but no, I'll be here.
That's not creepy at all.
Nope.
All right, nice meeting you, dwarf
I'm always
person who tried to
watching.
tackle Vander.
You're welcome. Hopefully you get
What
out
did you
person who
call her?
probably made a stupid decision inside the building.
Probably.
She knows when you're sleeping. And she knows when you're awake.
Her name is Kringle.
I leave.
The joke I was making.
That's my joke.
Nah, she's no work. I can't. Never
I made
mind.
that joke at home.
Can I like throw like a ball in the into the room that you can reach? I can't do that.
Do you have a ball? That
I
you
have a
can-
wooden ball.
Do you have one that's like that big around or smaller?
Yeah.
You can certainly try. The magic word.
Use the inspiration coin.
Right? No, I'd call this a dexterity check.
A Oh, I can. Okay. Just a flat dexterity check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna try and throw her a ball. A special ball.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
No?
Nope.
No, go on.
Nope.
No, you have to say it.
Say it's a natural.
Plus 3.
She rolled a nat one. It
Plus
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's a natural one.
You misjudged the size of that ball, and it bounces clean off the window and back into your eye.
All right. See you tomorrow. Let's fade out.
All right, I go to sleep.
Okay. The night passes. You guys find some seedy, crappy inn to stay in, and after thoroughly
I
inspecting...
go to the rooftop.
Yeah, as always. After thoroughly inspecting the mattress for bed bugs, everybody except Theo, obviously, you wake up the next morning. Make one more Constitution check to see how well you do in the morning.
How
Well, I
drunk
hope I
did he
do this
get?
good.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 3 on my constitution
Notice
check
me
the first
sometime.
time.
What he drank,
I kept
I
drinking.
can't tell details because I have a whole list of special bottles that sit in crappy bars. But that one was, it's designed to like lower your immune system function and like your
Yeah.
liver function. So each shot is worth like 6.
Nice. Nice.
It's technically poison.
12. Okay.
12?
12.
You're pretty hungover, but you're not like the sun hurts and noise hurts, but it's not like
I'm
crippling
not debilitated.
you. No, you're like,
That was the goal.
you're just,
So essentially, you're telling me I took like 12 shots last night.
essentially.
And a jug of water.
Jug of deceptive water.
Which probably also had some more of that garbage mixed in.
Tiny bit. So, what do you guys do in the morning?
Nobody knows.
This one did not do much. You, however, had 2 shots and passed out?
That doesn't sound like me.
It certainly was you last night. I can guarantee this to you. I had to carry you most of the evening after
We
that.
have to go save
My bag.
my only
bag there.
friend.
I want to.
You see her face light up?
I want to roll.
For the book?
Yeah.
Go for it.
My bag. Is my bag here?
I could hear you singing.
Fuck it.
Nobody
Go on.
knows.
I like when you guys roll low. It doesn't happen enough.
It happens a lot. Did you see the last episode?
Not
Were
enough.
you there for that?
Not enough.
DM. My bag's still here?
What? Yeah.
Good.
I mean, was it tied on?
Yes.
Yeah, then you're fine.
I'm just saying, that's the first thing I check.
I want to save my friend. I hate all of you.
Wait, where?
Except for Savage.
This one does not hate you either.
Where's Vylia?
She's
Oh
gone. She's been gone. Oh my god, I forgot you didn't see anything. You know who we got?
We catch up Theo.
Recap. Yeah, I know.
We
Stop.
catch
no.
up Theo.
You see
Anyway.
that scar on your leg? Yeah, she shot you.
I remember that.
Okay.
Oh, everything after we got back to the
suggests
bar.
we make haste in case the guards decide that.
How
Really
close
is-
can we get?
Well, I suppose we can walk up to the wall if we need to.
Let's go. And I just leave. I'm not waiting for anybody to talk. I want to get Vylia out.
Friend.
Vander, let's go. Up with me.
Wait, no, I'm skipping.
Vander
So
skips after you.
I
I
get
was gonna say skips anyway.
I get as close as I can. I'm looking for guards. I'm trying to see if anybody's watching us.
There are patrolling guards. They're around every, let's say, 5 minutes. There's a set of guards that come through.
So I'm watching them,
not
and
the
I know
same
that
set,
there's
but
5 minutes.
No, it's not exact. It's about every 5 minutes. 1, 2, maybe a set of guards.
How many
come
feet
through.
am I from the window?
From the window right now.
From where Vylia is?
If you guys are sort of out front there, are you trying to not be conspicuous?
Yeah.
You'd have to be at least 15, 20 feet away.
Okay, that's close enough.
Theo comes in with comically misplaced sunglasses.
No, he doesn't.
Can I
we
be sitting like out like my hiding spot wherever I
Make
was
another hide
yesterday?
check, this is a
Another
new
hide
day.
check. Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm here for you.
22.
You are way far apart.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good. Okay. I'm still sitting. I'm kind of sitting where I was.
Yeah,
yesterday.
I'm considering bringing passive perception into this game too to give me a better idea of stuff like this, but we'll talk about that another time.
I'm gonna cast Whispering Wind.
Okie dokes. Hang on. You have never cast that, so I need to look that spell up so I also understand its
So
details.
can I see the like? Can I like reach my hand through the window?
Just
Or the
your
bars?
hands, just kind
Yeah.
of like
Well, I want to get I
You
want to
can,
get
actually.
closer. I want to
As-
get within a 10-foot radius. Can I get within 10 feet
Hi, Vander.
of, what?
of I need to
There
get
was
within
a-
10 feet
there
of
was a
Vylia.
dwarf.
Yeah,
That window,
she's...
not at all.
All right, so I go with
The
Vander to
Whispering Wind
say,
travels
is
is
she, is she in here?
within
Yeah.
range.
Do
Doesn't
you want
it
this waltz here still?
duration no more than 1 hour
Yeah.
or
No.
until discharged? Destination is reached.
Yeah.
So I'd like distraction.
Range 1 mile per level. No.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's just 10
I
feet.
think-
Yeah. No. So
oh,
I
I
cast
see that too
Theo,
now.
So I
as
cast
much as I would love to
I
explore
cast
things,
Whispering Wind.
We have to keep this one intact.
Do you wake up at any point?
Yeah, I'm up. I've heard them, and I said
I
hello
was
to
talking to her with my hand.
Vander.
Hi, Vylia. Oh, I can't believe you're in here.
Hi, Vander.
I will say a guard does pass by and goes, "What are you doing?"
Trying to work over this hangover, sir.
Not talking to you, idiot.
I was talking to the prisoner with my hand puppet.
Damn it, Vander.
Hi, I'm Vander.
Is this your retarded child?
Yes.
Try to keep him in line.
Chuckles.
I
You're
will-
so deadpan. You're so good at acting in your character. Just, yes. Try to keep him in line, would you?
I'm sorry. I'll do my best. I have
Do
to
better.
live with him.
How are you feeling today? I'm pretty good.
Just stares a little bit and walks off.
Talking with my hand puppet.
I hate you because it was completely reasonable for him to assume you were just some retarded kid.
So he goes away.
Some fancy-looking elf in the middle of this
Can I
city.
just, like,
Yeah,
follow
no,
him
that kid's
like-
probably retarded.
Isn't it so nice out today? Oh my god, yes it is. Wow, look at the sun.
He just sort of picks
This
up the
is why
spear he's
nothing
carrying
ever
and turns
happens in
around.
the episodes.
He's gone.
He's gone. I cast Whispering Wind, and I tell Vylia that I'm gonna cast Fog, and Vander's gonna cast Darkness, and Loth is gonna deliver you a spell that's gonna make you gaseous. So I need you to be able to move in your gaseous form through the window. No, you can't get your things. Get the fuck out of there before you get killed. The scary dwarf that came.
Yeah, there was a dwarf. You don't know about that.
Anyway.
25 words.
God damn it. So I tell her about the escape plan.
Okay.
I'd say you just get to and you're gonna turn into a cloud.
Okay.
And then out of the back,
Just-
you're gonna turn into a fart.
You're the worst at rescue missions. I cast
Got a fart? Oh, I got a fart.
Fog
I'm gonna
cloud.
walk over here and fart.
Why are you so
I
loud
cast
today?
Fog Cloud.
Fog. Okay, and you're casting darkness, Vander?
Yes.
Where are you centering said darkness?
Like right at the window.
Okay, so it's like 20 feet around the window.
Correct.
Oh, look at this random
And-
cloud.
Jesus Christ. So the fog is fucking enormous.
Yes,
you're
welcome.
Christmas crackers.
Thanks, angry little drow.
You're welcome,
Sounds like a lot of
angry
work.
half elf.
He's just angry. Especially me. So it's a 20. Are you doing the fog the same way so it's dark and foggy, or are you?
Hold on.
20-foot radius, it's 20 feet high, lasts for 10 minutes per level. No saving throws, obscures all sight, including dark vision beyond 5 feet.
Yeah, so basically just
And
so
a
that it's
dark and
in front of the
stormy
window
night.
so that she can get out.
Well, Vander has cast darkness there
So
already.
then I'm going to cast that on the edge of his darkness.
Okay, so it's like, if you can see through the fog, good for you. It's still fucking dark right by the windows.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even see. You can't see through the. You can't even use dark vision to see through the fog.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But it
dark
doesn't
vision
matter
doesn't
because even
work.
if you could get past the fog,
Yeah.
now it's dark there too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like you're layer caking it.
I am layer caking it.
Got it. That's the answer I needed.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys kind of. You hear some pretty quick panic on the streets because now there's not only an enormous fog cloud that just appeared.
And I immediately cast gaseous form on Loth, and Loth delivers it to Vylia immediately.
You went like this at first. I pictured you like slapping the
Can I
spell into
turn
that
around?
bad boy and fast pitching it right through the window.
Can I turn around and just zone of truth?
And then,
I'll
No.
cause some more chaos.
and then, well, I mean, oh
You
god.
can. You didn't say you did, so I won't make you.
So,
But you can.
and I say to Loth, as fast as you
Alrighty.
can,
I
go.
want to.
And
I want to cause as much chaos
Come here,
as possible.
stupid bird.
You see her stop right outside the bars.
I'm sorry. You're a very pretty, not stupid bird. Can you please come touch me?
Zone of truth?
I imagine she's like the dog with the dog in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Come here, Loth.
Come here, and Loth
Here,
is
you
just like
stupid bird.
right outside of her reach.
And then I
Staring at
pet her profusely when I get her, except then I turn into a cloud. And I go,
I also need to look up gaseous form, but while I'm reading it, I'm gonna do the roll for how much chaos Vander just caused again.
I rolled an 18 for my saving throw.
Did you cast another Zone of Truth?
do I have to roll a saving throw? Or
No,
saving
the zone
throw?
of
No,
truth
you're
is
not
out.
in
No,
the
the zone.
zone.
He's not casting the zone on you guys. He's casting it sort of out into the streets. To
Oh,
cause
okay.
To cause panic.
Panic.
We're putting a lot into this very simple escape plan.
You're panicking at
Here's
the
the
wrong
thing.
disco.
We just created a supernatural darkness spot, and
No,
now
you
I'm trying to
heard
just
it.
cause
I know, I know.
chaos.
That
So
wasn't
every-
enough panic and chaos?
Yeah,
They like
now they're
the
going to make
nice
it
noise.
focus on themselves. Because I'm going to turn around and right after I cast this, I'm going to go, who do you love? And then everyone's going to say who they love, and I hope it's somebody different.
Myself.
And
Good,
then,
because no one loves you.
Oh.
Wow.
Alrighty then.
I'm
escape.
gonna cast Whispering Wind again. And I'm gonna say, Vylia, get out of there quick. That spell doesn't last long.
Okay. Can I go through the door now? The thing now?
One
You wanna
quarter
come-
of people around you are unaffected.
Okay.
Do you actually shout, who do you love?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you caused some panic.
Yeah!
Wait, can I
Not
get
as
out?
much as you hoped.
Did
but
I get
there's
out the window?
Gaseous
I
form.
wanted to cause a couple fights.
Like the
It
opposite.
lasts 8 minutes. Or 12 minutes for you. What are you talking about?
I don't want her to fuck around. I want her
Oh,
out.
see.
We don't want the fart floating away.
So yeah, you and your clothing, don't worry, turn into mist. And you sort of, it takes you a moment to sort of figure everything out. You're kind of disoriented because now your whole body has been decentralized and you're just a corpore. You're like, you are a conscious cloud right now.
You are not something I can stun.
Try to
He
hit me.
is technically, that's technically the truth, yes.
Try to hit me like you did the
You
other
can
cloud.
fly at 10 feet per 6 seconds, so slowly you can start to move around.
Okay, I'm gonna go right for the window.
Okay.
And I'm
You
gonna get
kind
out of the
of
window.
Fart through the window and,
Did she even see the window?
yeah, it's still,
Super
I'm
natural.
no, he
conscious.
cast that around the
Mm.
outside of the window.
So I
So as soon as you get in there, though, it's like up and it's dark.
Dispel magic.
Okay, you dispel.
all right, then I drop on the ground.
you
No
actually-
longer
wait,
a
wait, wait,
cloud.
wait. I need a spellcraft check.
Why?
$27.
Is
Is that enough?
Especially because fog, you can just kind of turn off again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the darkness and the fog disappear, as well as just as Vylia gets through the window and is like, oh shit, you're back to form. And you kind of fall forward onto the ground as you weren't quite in the orientation you left.
Isn't she in supernatural darkness, though?
And then
No,
I
she
cast.
just got rid of your supernatural.
Oh.
Did she also
Is it, are
dispel
any of
his
the
Zone
guards
Truth?
noticing us? I'm looking to see if any of the guards notice us. I say,
I
guys,
love
does
everybody.
anyone-
I love
kind
men,
of like,
men!
what the fuck is going on? They kind of notice you guys have been casting, but they haven't really figured anything out yet. As far as
Is
they
there a
understand-
shadow?
I cast fog cloud over us so that we can get the hell out of there, or like in between us and the guards so that we can
Okay,
leave.
but I need my stuff.
I walk away from Vylia.
Okay, but I actually need my stuff. And where's the weird dwarf?
You had some nice stuff.
Nope, we don't have a weird dwarf anymore. There was a weird dwarf.
We
who
are
came
standing
to
in
me.
fog. Can we get out of this?
I cast
Okay.
the fog in between us and the guards,
Let's
and
meet
we're
up
walking
back
away.
at the inn we were at before. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, very good. You'll come with me.
I need my stuff.
Later. We will get your things, I promise.
You're lucky you're alive, Vylia.
While they're walking away, can I roll to like sneak up and start walking with them?
You
So
didn't see where we went.
Well,
I
no,
cast fog.
she's saying once you leave the fog as you guys scatter.
Can she see around the fog? I mean, it's pretty big.
Well, we'll flip a coin to see which side of the fog they exit on. If they're on the side if she's on the side they exit on, she can see them.
Heads.
Call it in the air.
Heads.
You can see them.
Yay.
You do
I
see
don't like
you
this
do
bitch.
Whoa.
She does that. She does that to people.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
I'm not the sassy one this episode. I like it.
No, you're the one singing Louis Armstrong.
Did they notice me sneak up behind them and start walking with them? Or would I have to roll for that?
make a hide and a move silently.
Okay, because I don't care if they see me or not. I'm just
Because
gonna roll up and
we're actively looking around us to see if anyone's following us.
Well, no,
I'm
but
not.
I am.
When Sathaj had that plan, I was kind of imagining as you guys all scatter in different directions, so the guards can't chase any one of you and then meet up back at the inn.
Okay.
You said a what check?
Well, if you don't care if they notice you, then yeah, you just kind of sidle up alongside them, and you
Okay.
see this
Who's she
Dwarf
sidling up alongside?
you and Sathaj as you're running.
Hey, there's a dwarf.
Is that
Yes,
all?
this is Kringle.
Hi, Kringle.
I'm not running. I just.
Where am I
you know,
at?
Just
You just kind of
like walk through the sun.
So I need my
Men,
stuff.
men. Oh, the zone of truth end.
So I need my stuff.
This one promises we will get all of your things back. Right now, we need to. What is it, Kringle?
Hey,
Lose
did you see
heat.
that? That was crazy.
I don't know. Who's it?
Lose heat is the term, I believe.
Oh. Is anyone following us?
Hold on.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
No, between fog and darkness and more fog and
I didn't even-
oh my God, what do you mean you love her?
Then we're fine. I wouldn't go back to where we were before because we cleared the place.
But they have my stuff.
Where am I at?
We will get your things, Vylia. You need to stop being so
Did you and me just
materialistic.
run, like,
it isn't
different
good for
directions?
your soul.
Okay, I'm really confused on where I am.
I don't have a soul.
I
Everybody
think I
has a
probably
sword.
grabbed your wrist.
Okay, so I'm
Go
with you.
snort
Yeah.
some more moon sugar, Sathaj.
This one has been clean
Stop
for
with
months.
the choking handy.
That is
Damn
very
it,
offensive.
Vander! That was not the time.
I don't even know what they're doing.
I don't know where we are. We're just with
We're
each
running.
other.
Something else
She
going on.
said she grabbed my wrist,
entirely.
and I was like, "Stop it! You're choking handy."
Handy Andy.
He's doing the puppet thing, and I'm like, damn it, Vander, let's go.
They'll like sprint out in different directions, and I just.
Stop! You're hurting him.
I can't breathe.
I'm trying.
I hate you so much.
All right.
So are we all heading in the
We
same
all go to
direction?
the. We
no,
all
you
get
guys
to the
kind
inn.
of go to the corners that you can find and then converge back on the inn.
We all go to
Okay.
the inn.
Larry
you
left
you
us
all
here.
end up back at the inn. It is not as busy as it was the days prior.
Did they recognize us?
The bartender does and immediately just fucking glares daggers at you. Hey, queer.
What? No, not you.
What?
I hate you so much. Come here.
Vander,
you
don't
queer?
come here. You got a problem?
I walk up.
My
I walk
business
up
isn't with
with
you.
him.
If. Wow, the little
Here.
drow's getting angry.
I'm scared.
Don't go. Don't go near him. Look at him. We can take him.
I go up and I was like, I'm sorry. I think I drank a lot more than I should have.
You can pay me then. I
I'm
still need to talk to him.
30
What did I
gold,
do?
More gold.
I
down.
know what you did.
I know what I did too. How did it affect you? You left. That wasn't my fault.
You, first off, at least like 30 gold.
I just said 30 gold.
Perfect. Secondly, just come here. I'm not gonna hit you.
I like being hit though, Daddy.
Now I'm really not gonna hit
I'm uncomfortable. I leave the gold.
Yes.
you. Snatches it up, tucks it in his pocket. Bullshit like that in here again. And I swear to God, I will have your tongue cut off.
We're not going to be here very long, so don't you worry,
What
sir.
did you do?
I did Zone of Truth.
Oh, Vander, not in pubs.
Well, we didn't know the. That was the point. We didn't know what she's motive was. She was.
Oh, you mean the
being-
weird little dwarf?
He
Her
kind of
name's
like
Pringle.
he kind of gives
I
you
know.
one last like
But I mean,
walks
When and
away.
where?
Why are we with the weird little door?
She knows how to get to the Baron.
She keeps following
I also
us.
knew how to get to the Baron, and I was really.
She keeps following us and
Well.
saying that she doesn't need our help, but keeps following
She
us.
also told
She's
us that you
incredibly
went to the
unhelpful.
wrong door.
I appreciate that. You're a nice little dwarf.
I look at Ellera. I said, I think we got off to the wrong start.
Everyone gets off to the wrong start with her. She's kind of an asshole.
I said
The Zone of Truth kinda does that to
small little
people.
owl carving
Excuse
on the
me?
table.
How'd you like the inside of that cell?
I am appreciative. You're still an asshole.
They're really
Says
talking
the
today,
pot
Andy.
calling the
I
kettle
know.
black.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't an asshole.
I can see how a lot doesn't get done here.
So here's the thing. I need my stuff.
Girl.
Did you have anything handy? Did you have anything expensive on you?
Everything expensive is on me.
cheese.
That is going to take at least a half hour to find a cheese shop.
There's not cheese in the bar.
No.
God damn it! It just wanted cheese.
You
Poisons,
can go out
gems.
and find some cheese.
I ripped off some cook in the kitchen. It was great.
Wait, what?
I was telling Vander.
No. Out of game. Poisoned?
I said
Ripped
poison
off.
gems.
Oh, poison.
and
you
I said then I-
poisoned gems,
and then
and
I-
then said you ripped off the cook.
no,
was
I said
like,
I ripped off the cook.
What the hell are poison gems?
Yeah, thank you. Okay, it wasn't just me.
No, there was a comma between that.
Vylia, what happened?
So I relay everything that happened.
Yeah.
I miscalculated a little.
Did you just knock on the door?
Over and over again.
Wow, that's such a Vander thing to do.
Well, there was not really much else I could do because
Andy, you're really good at that
if I
too.
did,
Oh, wow.
if I did, then I could have broken through the door.
So you got to the Baron. You didn't get to the Baron.
I got to the Baron. I
So
saw him.
What's it like inside? What did you see?
It's a lot of hallways and prissy shit everywhere. I mean, it's exactly like
Does
what,
it look like he has a lot of money? Does
Oh,
it
he
look
has
like
a lot of
has,
money.
Does he have an army? Does he have?
Oh, there's a good amount of guards, but I wouldn't go with army.
Okay.
Yeah, but you said money, which
Oh, lots of money. He can get an army.
she told
if
us.
he needed an army.
So then,
Forcefully.
what the first mate on the ship was saying is accurate. The Baron has money, and he's not putting it into the city. He's pocketing all of it.
Yes. Although he is paying his people very well because I had to give the cook 600 gold just to take me to him. Don't worry, I didn't actually give him 600 gold. I gave him 45 gems worth about 200.
So how do we find Norelden?
Yeah, so
I think we're wasting our time on the Baron, if I'm frank.
I said Norelden.
Hi, Frank. I'm Taylor.
I said
Bend to the Forest is here?
I said
Couldn't resist.
I said Norelden's name and the guards didn't even blink. So
Did you ask the Baron about
Do you
Norelden?
think
No,
the
I
guards
didn't.
would know?
I
So
mean,
we're
they
back
called
to
him to
square
their
one.
personal room. I really still think we should kill him, though. He has some nice stuff.
I don't think that's
I
an
think
appropriate
I
reason
think
to kill
Norelden's
someone.
our
What do you think
priority.
about that, Handy? Bad. Okay.
Why do you want to kill him?
He should sound a little hoarse from the choking.
Why do you want to kill him?
Let's go back to the plot.
I'm not sure if I want to kill him, but there's some sort of vacuum surrounding the Baron. People are going missing. Spies. Good spies. Not just good at their job. Good spies.
You will
who-
love her. She's in the Thieves Guild.
Oh.
You sounded pretty
No.
confident in killing him yesterday.
Yeah, under
Or
Zone of
she's in
Truth,
a guild.
it was I'm going to kill him.
Any spies with a smiley face carved into their forehead?
Would I know that?
No.
No.
Like a little crescent moon? No, nothing.
I don't work for the entire Thieves Guild. It's just my family.
Well, can you take me to the Thieves Guild? I mean, I feel like there's 80 of them in this area alone, or they're just not around anymore.
Can I take her to the Thieves Guild?
What?
Can I take her to the Thieves
You can
Guild?
take her to your Thieves Guild,
Okay.
which is like your house and like the 8 people who work with you.
I don't know those people.
No, like the Thieves Guild that you, like your siblings and whatnot.
Like in another country? Like,
No.
or,
Oh, I see what you mean.
yeah.
Oh no, you're decentralized right now. You don't have a
Yeah,
Thieves Guild
yeah.
to go to. Sorry.
It's okay. I thought maybe you knew, like there was something I was supposed to know.
Well, we have it on very good authority that the Norelden came here. And by that I mean a beholder told us. So, I'm behooved to believe it. Oh.
Yeah, you never told them that.
What?
Oh, yeah, so the person who ran the Thieves Guild, in Weldrake.
She told us that.
That was a beholder.
No, she never said beholder.
Yes, she did.
No, I didn't.
You guys were there when it was announced that he was a beholder.
It was.
I thought that she told us that it was a beholder.
She never said the words beholder.
It was a beholder. So, good authority that he's coming here, or that he's already here, because it took us a week and some days. So, he's here somewhere. We have to find him. The Baron is our best option. Unless you, why aren't you scrying for the helmet thing? Okay, I know you just got me out of jail. I'm really not angry about it. I do appreciate
The
it.
radius isn't that big. We're gonna have to be fairly close.
Go to the tower. Let's scry at the tower. I'm telling you, I'm thinking that he's-
640 feet is.
Pretty far.
It's not
Tower's
really.
not 600 feet tall.
Tell you what.
That's like half a mile.
Well, Eddie,
Yeah,
I had
that's-
to
that's a
de-equip
good
that to
distance.
get you out of jail, so we have to spend another night.
I mean, you can just
I still appreciate it.
sleep.
Let's go find her stuff and see what we can find.
That too. Yes.
Yes, let's get my stuff back. I like
I'm
that.
all for it. Let's just maybe not storm, maybe not just put your foot through the door and like walk in like you guys did last time, but
This would
I got
perhaps
in.
be beneficial. Yes, but
You
you
got
did not
into
do it through
jail.
the brute force that you later used.
Well,
doesn't matter.
oh, yeah. Sorry.
You're just blowing
Excuse
that
me.
paper for a second.
Excuse me.
Just still drawing this beholder.
Well, I needed a distraction.
Didn't work.
I know, that's why I had to
He
shoot the
sounds
guard.
so genuinely hurt.
I'm
That's
really
why I
good
just
at
shoot the guard.
distractions.
hurt.
Although
Say
from
that
the
one,
sou-
Handy.
From the sound of it, it sounds like the distraction did work because you little trip didn't go wrong until you met the Baron.
It didn't work.
I'm just saying, it did get you away. If I would have hit the guard while you were still there, they would have attacked you.
I was attacked regardless.
What, but it was better than the whole team being attacked. Take one for the guild.
I took a big one.
Stop complaining.
We have a guild?
Shush.
You technically are a small guild, but yeah, anyway.
Okay. How do you suggest we get in to get my things?
Well, this one still likes the idea we had brought up previously. They would likely have stored your things close to you. When did they take your things away?
When they put me in the cell.
Excellent. They likely keep their stashes near there then, and then divvy up the items.
There
for
were
that
3
point.
doors opposite the cells.
Excellent. One of them must be it. But I believe we need to make the Baron, how you say, off balance.
We could poison him.
Make a
No, not
distraction.
like
Whoa.
that, really. Politically,
turn into-
socially off balance.
Oh, I was gonna break down a wall.
That is exactly what I suggest.
We can turn him into a llama.
Stop. You stop now. Stop. No. This one suggests we blow our way in. We run in, take what we can get, well as all of your things back, and run back out.
We could also kill him
This
in the
place
meantime.
seems to be made of more known criminals than not known criminals. So, while making an enemy of the Baron, yes, perhaps, we would also expose him. You cannot reach for something without putting your arm out.
Are we blowing something up, you said?
Yes.
I like it.
All right, I'm in.
Hey, Theo.
Can you get
We're
me
blowing things up.
to... I need an alchemist.
You are an alchemist.
I don't have any of my things.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Or money.
I'll hold your hair back.
Well, that's what I mean.
Materials.
And I need an alchemist.
Yeah, you basically need an alchemist.
Or, does anyone have any spells that blow things up?
Can I just take them there?
You
I'm
know where to
reading
get
one.
pretty much anything
So are
in the
we
city.
in the
I mean,
bar?
I
outside
have
of, like,
explosive
culture.
runes, but I'm not
Right.
sure
You can find
how.
pretty much anything in the
Okay.
city.
Not sure if it's gonna work because typically it's red, and then when the rune is red, then
How
the
thick are the
explosion
walls?
We're
occurs.
in the same bar as last night, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna point at the large holes in the floor and said, I think I did those.
Yeah, that's wood.
Oh, that was you too, the bartender, all of a sudden.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be another 100 gold there,
We
pal.
should
Pony
go.
up.
damn it.
I know I'm not part of this, but we should go, just as a unit. You said you need an alchemist?
Yes.
Great, let's go to the alchemist.
All right. Are you guys staying here? Or are you coming with?
I'm
Honestly,
not
you.
staying here. I think it's a bad idea for us to be in this bar right now.
Okay,
We
well
should
then
leave
let's
and we
go to
should
an
not come
alchemist.
back.
You guys stay
I was
outside
waiting
and
for you to say something about
don't
him so
distract
bad.
me while I'm working. Oh, Vander, I need money.
For
The alchemist.
Okay.
I'll pay you back.
Why me?
Well, you have our collective.
You do have the party fund.
That nobody has put anything in since the last time I divvied it up because you all keep stealing things and keeping it for yourself.
I was gonna say, do we have a party fund or is it just the money?
There was
that I keep
originally a
taking?
party fund back when
There
the party
was,
was
and then
founded,
everyone kept
kept putting into it, but it was like garbage.
Yeah.
And so it was like everything nice got kept, or gold got
Yeah,
kept,
but
or
don't
gems
you
got
have
kept.
his gold too?
I was
Can't you
gonna
just
say-
give me some
I would
back?
like to
Technically, I
say that a
think he's
lot
still
of my
holding on to
gold
my
that
gold.
I kept went into potions and whatnot that went out to the party that was.
And we are
far
very
outweighs
grateful for that.
what
Ellera.
everybody-
3,643.
I'm just saying.
That's how much of my gold.
Thank
still
you,
have.
Ellera.
You're welcome.
Can I borrow some gold?
Sure.
You look like you're waiting for the catch.
How much? How much?
Just give me your pouch. I'll give it back.
Oh no, not.
He doesn't have it. I have it.
Give her the gold pouch.
Wait, what?
It's empty because he just paid up pretty much everything he had to the
Oh, no,
bartender.
it's-
No, he had
It's not empty.
he has 3,000.
Yeah, but doesn't
gold.
Vander keep that for you?
Oh, he technically does. Yeah.
Wait, he has 3,000.
Give me his
gold on
gold.
him?
What's the
He
password?
just said
He's
that out
gonna
loud.
take it.
Thank
Or
you.
no, you wouldn't have, because you said that to me to clarify. Sorry, no, you didn't hear that.
So God.
Yes.
Explosive runes.
Hell yeah, man. Which one are we talking about?
This
Or-
is a level 3. Will that get us through the wall?
Let's find out.
If not, we can enlarge.
Well, I'll tell you
city.
what.
Because let's not waste gold if I can cast a spell.
It's only 9:20.
I'm running on about 6 hours of sleep over the last 2 days, and I have to get up at 7 tomorrow.
I thought you said you
It's
didn't need
9:22.
sleep.
To a point. To a point. I don't need a lot, but this is very little. So, with that, I think we are going to close up for the evening. I think we have a very interesting episode ahead, and I also think we're going to have a guest character for the first time, 2 sessions in a row, because you're definitely not done yet.
No.
Thank
Love it.
you, everyone,
Soon we
for
can get
watching.
back.
If you've stuck around through to the end with us, we really appreciate it. We'd love if you guys would subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing this as often as we can. We're just a small channel as of right now, so we'd really love to see some growth just to get this out there. We love sharing D&D with the world.
Like and share.
Sharing
Yeah.
is caring.
Teehee.
Notice me,
you.
senpai. Notice me, YouTube.
Notice me stream, senpai. Thank you guys all for watching. Have a wonderful time. We will see you guys soon. And until then, roll high.